Gotta stop watching those maymays and get the show started.
But the dang maymays are the best part of the show, Clowntown.
They might be.
Just put the dang maymays back on for 2 hours. It'll be fine.
They might be.
Watch the viewers roll in, Clowntown. Just accept it.
Live. There's the music.
3 minutes behind. It's okay.
It's when kind of when
you're a busy guy.
Well, all right. Live on time, on point, coming free of charge from Worldwide Interwebs. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. 64th live edition, long time coming. I anticipate every subcaped for you program. The program feature. Like standard, Pentagon State of Towns, William Bishop, Blake Ever, Steve Full, mediator, moderator, Stir Rail Drive, pick to be named later. 3 people, 2 attempts, 1 dream. It'll happen. Just you wait. Not about US Green Pink Express Station, YouTube, iTunes, all the other tunes. Available from every coast to every coast, and now.
Yeah? Are we available?
Here he is.
Can you watch us anywhere? Max, you're watching from Russia right now.
Pretty much.
Kurt, I don't know where you live at. Kurt, watching from somewhere. Who knows?
Dashy Daxter, Pants, Special, Purple Hope, Newbie, YouTube, Capital, Cool Hat, GGVOD, Special Looks Extraordinaire. What's wrong with your green screen?
It's fine.
3-time world record holder, probably more.
Probably, who knows?
He's got some time behind the wheel. Puts the unity into our community, Mr. William Bishop.
That's a good one. Keep that one in forever. Unity,
like that one?
No, actually, no, that doesn't quite make any sense at all. Maybe it was like twitch.tv/unity or something like that.
No, that's kind of not what you do. You're fairly divisive.
I guess so. Sometimes, every once in a while, a little bit divisive. What have you been up to?
Oh man, Z's, I got a lot of stuff.
Is the family gone yet? Sorry, what is it?
Oh, they're gone.
They're gone. Nice. When's the party?
They were gone last week. Yeah.
You forgot? Yeah, I definitely forgot. Sorry, Kurt. I can barely remember where anybody's from.
Yeah, it was good. Family's been gone. House is clean. Dog and I are chilling.
Is the Wi-Fi good down there? Do you have the extension? Or did you bring the router down there?
Long cord. Long
cord, yeah.
Long cord. No.
As long as no one follows that cord, then they'll find your bunker. That cord, though, is like the one we get. Are you from Germany, Kurt? Schmokenbrocken? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're from Germany. Who is, where's the other Schmokenbrocken guy?
Sid?
Sid, yeah, Sid.
I
haven't seen Sid around
streaming and DJing. He
just doing his thing?
Picked up his second job like we did.
Shooting some b-ball?
Yeah.
I lost my second job. I'm one job on it. I'm just gonna become a Company Heroes 2 pro, guys. That's what my dream. It's the new, the reloaded dream for the next 1 month or so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a bunch of Company Heroes, get to the #1 spot, and then quit.
Just bail.
500-foot Ethernet cable. Dang.
Well, I mean,
that's not even that long. I have a 500-foot earbud cable.
I mean, isn't that what you did with Terraria? You pretty much got to the #1 spot and then bailed out.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, whatever. You can only play so many thousands of hours of a game before you're like, all right, well, there's that then.
Right. What else? I mean, what else you gonna do?
No competitive scene for Terraria either. What else you gonna do? Keep doing it, I guess. Be Pedguin. Just keep doing it forever and ever and ever.
I mean, would you say
the stamina is real?
I mean, without Revs aside, I think you took all of his old records, right?
I mean, lots of people took records off of Pedguin. I took one in particular, the Cthulhu Extra record.
The Cthulhu was like 1310, which was the big one, something like that.
It stood forever. But then I just did it. I did it a different way.
Right. And
that's why it was so easily broken.
Right. Yeah, I remember you talking about that one and I think your statement was that one that is never coming down. I don't even know how the hell he did that one. That was never coming down.
God dang it. Watching that VOD back of him doing that, I'm like, what? How did you survive? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
Yep.
Like he actually had extra HP in his inventory that he didn't even use at the time.
Right.
So he just played it really well and had perfect movement and somehow killed like Cthulhu.
Just went baller.
I could have never done that. Yeah. It just happened to work out for him.
There we go.
Kurt, nobody likes a quitter. I did a smoking box for almost 3 days.
Sound check.
Oh, it sucked, Kurt. Go smoke a cigarette, I guess.
You hear that okay?
Did you stop doing Would You Rathers? Yeah, we kind of did stop doing Would You Rathers. And we've been having lots of guests. And,
we had guests inside, we did Google Feud.
Yeah, Google Feud though, having some repeat questions kind of spoils that for me. I don't like that anymore. Well, I mean, if we get different questions and or different prompts, I guess is more correct, then it's fine. But we got my feet smell like and another one.
How do I grow?
3 times. How do I grow? Yeah, right. Yeah, that's it. And it's not weed. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, the Steam sale is going on. Yeah.
Yeah. First topic is Steam sale. Holy
Forever.
crap! So I'm gonna put a link into Chat Badger.
Oh my god! I just saw a game that I did not think I would ever see. What even number is this? 13.
Right.
Romance of the Three Kingdoms 13. Oh my god!
I saw that. Yeah, Romance of the Three Kingdoms 13.
Hold on, I'm about to get addicted to a video game, guys.
Is this
which
one?
did I think I played 12.
All right, so
if you don't know this genre, then I cannot explain it to you. I don't know any game that's like this game. It's very funny. It's very unique. This genre is.
Is it where you play as a guy and you go slaughter like 500 people in the middle of combat?
You're thinking of Dynasty Warriors.
Yes.
You're thinking of style combat. This is. I was actually addicted to Dynasty Warriors at the same time as addicted to this game because they have a similar setting and the characters are very similar.
Yep.
But this is I guess, 4X game. It's not an RTS game. Well, no, it has turn-based strategy in it too.
Yeah.
No. This is turn-based, so this is a TBS game maybe. Oh man, the reviews on it are really mixed.
Yeah, it says mixed.
the old. So I used to play this game on PlayStation, and oh my god, man, I used to play the crap out of this game. What you could do is you could put people into China during the time and have them just do whatever, like maybe AI controlled. So I just made everybody I knew into a character and threw them into feudal China at this time, and like crazy stuff would happen where they'd end up the leader of the country or end up being assassinated. It's really this if this game is the same as it is on PlayStation, I'm actually really interested in trying this out. 60%. It's still $1 million though.
Yes,
very
$24. Yeah.
Jeez, I don't want to play $60 for a mixed review game. Maybe I won't play this. I'll go get my PlayStation out and I'll play the PlayStation. I'm sure I still have one. There's lots of bugs. Well, I'm interested in that. I just looked at the front page. That's piqued my curiosity. Gonna have to look into that or something.
All right, so go to here's a game that Badger's talking about. Portal 2 is $2. Portal 1 is $1. If you do not have those,
yeah, just go ahead and do it.
You're
missing a little bit of iconic history there. They're short, they're sweet. You like them a lot.
And I would say they're pretty perfect, right? Perfect
is a strong word to use, but
it's a game that if you haven't played the Portals yet, it is. It's one pretty much for the ages, right?
Yeah, you're never going to get over the Portal.
There is nothing. It is easily. There is a game. There is nothing like it, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. Still, no, there's nothing like it.
There is nothing like it.
It's something that they did where they made something, and it was all encapsulated perfectly. There was a bunch of stuff they could have added, but nothing they could have taken away.
Correct.
It's like. It could have been a lot more stuff, but it was exactly what it needed to be. And I think for a long time it's going to be, is this puzzle game as good as Portal 2? No, yes. And that's going to be the defining factor.
It's now a new bench. It was a new benchmark when they did it.
Yeah, there it is, benchmark.
Yeah, it's a new benchmark. It's really, really good.
So if you haven't touched those, yeah.
So I want you to go into chat and grab that steamdb.info/sales link. This is a third-party site that goes in and sorts them all for you way better than Steam does.
These got the best. Well, see, these guys are non-transparent about it. They'll tell you the lowest price for a game ever, its current price, and compare them, and they give you a lot more information than Steam is wanting to do. Like, you can go here and see the record high discount of Abzu. I think this is the lowest Abzu's ever been.
Uh-huh.
So there's a lot of information there. Definitely use Steam DB if you're searching for games or looking for information about a game to get the best deal that you possibly can.
Right.
Especially right now.
What is on your wish list that you're hunting? You tell me yours, and I'll tell you mine.
Let's see. One thing, man, I'm looking at that that Ruins of the Three Kingdoms now. That's number one on my wish list, I think. I haven't messed with my wish list in a long time. Man, everything is like 75% off on my wish list right now. God, the sales. Talos Principle, I haven't gotten to play that. Off-World Trade Company is also 60% off. Far Cry 4 is 50% off as well. Ooh, I haven't gotten to play Far Cry 4. Played all the other Far Cries and quite love them. Let's see what else we have here.
And okay, so here's my question. If anybody knows, are these the prices and that's it? Or are they going to go down even further on a day and then come back up and then?
They usually do that. Yeah, that's usually happens. A game will be given a flash sale for 8 hours on that day, and then it'll be 99% off. Ridiculous, right? It's something like that. If they worked that special deal, so the deals you're seeing right now may not even be the lowest you're going to get for the sale. So you probably want to cool your jets maybe for a second. At the opening of the Steam sale, a lot of purchases are going to be made. I'm surprised Steam hasn't gone down.
Yeah. Oh, it did. Oh, when it first. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So here's the thing: is that Steam DB was doing the countdown. I think until I want to say 1 p.m. our time.
Yes. Somehow it got. I think it got leaked this time when it was actually going to happen, like exactly the minute.
PayPal broke it. Yeah.
Oh, did PayPal? Yeah, that can happen. That's not fair though, because PayPal has to do some stuff in preparation for this. Right. And you could look at PayPal and be like, oh, okay. There's some stuff going on.
I tweeted an article. I tweeted 2 articles. One of them was, here's when Steam sale is probably going to happen, because there was one that showed last year it started June, say 20th to July 4th or something. 2 years ago it was July 2nd through the 17th or something, right? Like it moves around, and so then speculation for this year is this date range, and they said speculation is this Thursday. So I said, okay, and I tweeted out the article about speculation. Then I checked like the next day, and it said PayPal has broken it. Steam sale is tomorrow. And then when I said something, and then the next one I tweeted was that Steam DB. And said, here we at the time of, and said, here we go.
Here we go.
And what
gonna break those servers.
Right. What Steam DB does, I think it just tracks changes, right? It tracks anything where it changes. And when I hit refresh on it and said, 180 items have updates. And then I hit refresh again, and it says 1,800 items have been refreshed. And then I had to run an errand and come back for came right back to work, and I hit refresh. 30,000 items are refreshed. 30067 items are updating. Anyway, I posted a picture of it in my.
I think it's probably almost every single game on Steam is going to hit a discount.
Something.
I'm not. It's weird too, because I'm not sure if you have to consent to discounts. Actually, a game Friday the 13th, the game is not discounted. It's not there.
Oh, I bet it is. I mean,
it's not. I just checked. Friday the 13th game is not discounted. It's super hot. This.
No. I mean, I bet the publisher has to be in with you and say.
Yeah. I guess so, probably. But maybe not based on your bargaining position. So you could be like, okay, we're putting your game on sale for Steam sale. I'm not sure. If you just barely get it on green light, maybe you have a contract where you're just beholden to whatever Steam wants to do with your game.
Right. But I mean, Factorio, they are anti-sale.
They really are. Yeah. Oh yeah, but they're not on sale right now. I bet you.
Oh, they're not. Oh, for sure not.
For sure, you're calling it. They're not.
I would fall out of my chair.
Sale.
Yeah.
There's a free demo. The soundtrack for $7.
Oh yeah.
Actually, not included is freaking 20% off. Come on, Factorio guys, get together.
Not even
sale.
Not even 19.
I think Steam D about Factorio is going to.
Not even 1999. 20.00.
I think the only time I've seen them have a sale was when they were selling off their website. I think I got it for 20% off.
Yeah.
Because I was buying it 0.1 version or something like that when I picked it up.
Right.
Forever 1 million years ago. And
they didn't even throw in the 1 cent marketing. It is 20.00. It is not 19.99.
So many graphs.
They are just
in Steam Spy. I don't actually know how to check.
20.
What was the cheapest and most expensive?
Yep. All right, my wish list.
Lowest recorded price.
Number 1.
40,000 coals. $20. Yeah, lowest recorded price ever. $20.
Yeah.
Yep. Never been on sale in the history of it being on Steam. It has not even once.
Right. Yep.
Was it clear the Steam Summer Sale was targeted for this? The $5 Euro voucher? No, I remember, Kurt.
All right.
Steam servers are breaking out one day. Your mic is being declined.
My mic's what?
On Discord, I can't hear you.
Oh. Ow.
I don't hear anything. I'm just talking to myself.
No wonder.
Here.
No wonder.
China!
Okay. That's why you couldn't hear me. All right. I don't know why.
Welcome back.
What happened. Yeah.
I don't know. It happens.
Yeah, I would fall out of my chair if Factorio actually did go on sale. So.
Well, I mean, eventually, like it's gonna be like the Halo 1.
Yeah.
Like for forever, I waited to buy a copy of Halo 1 because it never went on sale. The bastards.
Yeah, and the other
bastards who own that, I hate you guys.
Right.
Microsoft, you suck.
The other one is they didn't even throw in the 1 cent for $19.99. They just are 2000, right? They just
exactly. They didn't even do. I mean, like psychologically, you should do $19.99 because people round down to $10 there. That's actually a thing that actually happens. But they're like, nah.
No.
20.00.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
That's how much we're charging for it. Not a penny less.
Yep.
Not $19.99. No. Okay, guys. Sure. Chill. All right.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Look, bro.
It's only 419 rubles for Max though.
Oh, wow.
Everything's way cheaper for you, Max. You're a little cheater. There are no more flash sales or daily deals in Steam? No? Prices are consistent throughout the sale for the most part? What?
Really?
That sucks. That's how Steam was getting people, though. It would, like, a game would triple in price and then go 33% off. And then people would buy it on the Steam sales.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're like, oh, it's 33% off. It's discounted.
I mean, was it the spring sale or was it the summer sale where there's these little games that you play in Steam?
Oh, I never do that.
Do you remember? Yeah, I never do the games either. But there's like all this bull crap you could do and get cards and trade them and.
There's all kinds of I think you nailed it. It's kind of bull crap though.
It seemed like a lot of work. I just go mow a lawn and get all the be done. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Less work. Instead of you have to leave your computer. I feel like Steam should stick to being a distribution platform and not a. I mean, I guess they've done great with game development, but maybe not make Steam itself a game.
Right.
Maybe as a distribution platform.
I don't mind it. I certainly don't mind them doing those little 8 hours flash sale. Let's do it. You know, and creating buzz.
That's what they should do.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. That's what you do.
Yeah, create some buzz for me. That's cool. So.
Buzz.
All right, my wish list. Number 1, GTA 5.
You picking? Oh yeah, it's gonna definitely. It'll go definitely on sale.
Yeah, it is. It's half off right now, so it's 60 down to 30. But I'm putting it in my pocket. That we're gonna see a 60 or 65%.
RimWorld is not on sale.
RimWorld
$29.99.
Yep. The next one that I saw, let me see.
Fallout 4 is 50% off.
Kerbal is half off right now.
Yes, I was looking at that one.
$20.
I really would like Kerbal. $20 though, man. I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna play it one time to make a video on it. Just to say I did it and then never play it again, that is not worth $20.
Oxygen not included is not on sale.
Recently gave 4 keys of that away. Shout out to EA for giving me 4 keys for freezies.
Cool.
They're ballers.
Stardew Valley, I already have, but that is $9.99. That is of note. That is $9. $9. $8.99.
And you can buy a 1-year premium pass, the last pass right now on Humble Bundle.
Oh yeah. Oh, Humble Bundle has had something of interest.
Yeah, Killing Floor is free for right now on Humble Bundle. Normally $20. Not worth $20. Would pay $2 for this game. Sorry, fantastic game by the way. Killing Floor is excellent. It's like Left 4 Dead hard mode. Yeah, it's really good.
Oh.
It was. I played Left 4 Dead a whole bunch, and then I found this game. Never touched Left 4 Dead again. This was my switch over to.
Oh, really?
It's very, very scary. First time playing it, it's much more horrifying. The enemies are way spookier. It's also got a very interesting sense of humor. Killing Floor 2 is out now, so I don't know if anybody's interested in Killing Floor.
Yep. So all the BioShocks are down. BioShock Infinite is 75% off. Those are
have
good.
You played the BioShocks?
I have. I did 1 and 2. Okay. I haven't done the.
Yeah, don't do the other one.
Don't
do Infinite. Pretty bad.
It was man. BioShock in the suit is rough.
In the suit.
Remember, so you're a Big Daddy in the second one.
Oh right, yeah. Oh, I actually don't think I finished the second one. Think of it, I played 1 and I played 1 and I finished Infinite, but I didn't do number 2. I didn't really go back and do number 2.
Right. So Terraria is $5. I went to go buy a 4-pack of Terraria, and it said you already own this. You can't, and you can't even purchase as a gift. I would love to, grab them up as giveaways.
Dishonored is really good, guy mine. Dishonored better than Bioshock? I think Bioshock 1 is a classic masterpiece.
Oh, yeah.
Would You Kindly will stick with me for the rest of my life, probably.
100%. I actually was drifting off to sleep one night, or like 3 nights ago, and I thought about how very, very good the first Bioshock was, and that Would You Kindly, and that...
The setting is excellent.
The uniqueness of that storyline. The game is kind of a basic FPS, right, with some superpowers and some guns and some nail guns, right? The storyline and how
it's one of the first times they did the hand thing where you can't actually do this, but you can almost have an ability in one hand and an ability in the other.
Yes,
you couldn't quite do that in the game, but very nearly. Like right after that, they started
pretty much dual wield, right?
Yeah, it's kind of sort of you could get there.
Yeah,
you could like shoot a gun and then use a spell. I think
right, but Bioshock, you're correct. I mean, Bioshock is a very unique. It is a storyline that pulls you in, and by the way, a pretty good FPS plus magic powers meets guns. You know,
good setting, really cool story. It's based off of a book, I believe, about the underwater city of Rapture.
Yep, and then. If you, it's kind of like it keeps pulling you in. It keeps pulling you in, and then it's kind of. Have you seen The Sixth Sense movie, Bruce Willis?
Yes.
It's that kind of reveal at the end, right?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah.
Not. Well, at the end of Bioshock 1, what's the reveal? Oh, you know what? You're right. Actually.
Yes, it is.
Take it back. You're right.
It is.
You're like, what?
You're like, whoa, oh no. Yeah.
So at the very end, it's kind of like, okay, I killed the big boss, and now I make the good choice or make the bad choice. But it's kind of like toward the middle end where the big reveal gets
right. There's
popped.
probably 8 chapters. It's probably chapter 7.5.
Yeah. Right, where the big reveal gets.
With the big reveal, and you went, and then your mind just starts. Your mind melts out. And you go, oh, look at here.
Great story.
It is a great storyline.
It's probably spoiled for you, honestly, at this point. If you haven't played it, you probably heard about it. Just us saying, "Would you kindly?" actually may spoil it a little bit, because going into it fully blind is really the way to do it.
Right. I did. I did it fully blind.
Me too. I mean, I played it without any information about it whatsoever. Just hearing that it was good.
Yeah.
Got it and turned it on. Just the best. This is why I don't do trailers, guys. Trailers are bad 5e. Don't do it.
Right. All right. So my wish list is pretty much can be boiled down to just GTA 5, and I'm going to give it a couple days, and if it doesn't go if these are the consistent prices, then I'm just going to grab it probably by Saturday or Sunday, depending.
Okay, yeah. Well, we should probably do something together with GTA 5.
Yeah. I'm off all day Saturday if you want to do something. So.
Oh yeah, Saturday, baby.
So.
That's what I'm talking about. Sure, let's do it. Let's play some cunning stunts. I think there's like a mode cunning like tricky.
Yeah.
Intelligent stunts, cunning stunts.
Not stunning. Never mind.
Yeah, no.
Dishonored. Check Dishonored. That is
dirt
cheap. Yes. Dishonored 2 is half off. Down to $20.
What about the DLCs? Check the DLCs actually, because I don't actually have the. Dishonored, a game I suggest if you're into Bioshock, like we were just talking about. Dishonored, pretty good.
Dishonored, I saw it, and it, $250. $250.
Ooh, dang, 75% off Dishonored, $250. Yeah, definitely worth it there. Try to grab that one if you can. If you have not played that one already. That is a kind of a short and sweet, actually.
Yeah.
It's not very long, but it's very good throughout. There's actually a ton of DLC that I haven't played. I cannot attest to the quality of the DLC. It looks like they have pretty good reviews on it, but I know the base game is definitely worth $250. Dishonored 2, basically the same game. Didn't really change much. Actually, there is a mode in Dishonored 2 where you can play without powers if you want. I think what people did in Dishonored 1 is they took a challenge upon themselves to do that.
Right.
But in Dishonored 2, they actually designed gameplay around not necessarily having powers. So that's kind of cool. There's also 2 different characters in Dishonored 2 compared to the just be able to be Corvo in Dishonored 1.
Oh, Jackbox, did you get it? 3?
Jackbox Party Pack? Oh, are they on sale?
3 is on sale. 3 is, yeah.
I have 3. I want 2. Yeah, I have 3. I need 2. I don't want the other one. Yeah, because there's some other games I don't have because I don't have 2 and 1.
I think I got 3, or I got 2 and you got 3. I got 2.
Yeah. So okay, well,
Cool. I think
let's be Steam family, so I can have 2.
Yeah.
Because it's $13. It's too much.
Well,
God.
yeah, 3 is $15.
Yeah. This needs to go on sale more for me when I pick it up, even though I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
What's up, Daso? How you doing today? I guess this week, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, there's nothing to say.
Yeah, it happened.
Yeah. All right, so Steam sale is.
Oh yeah,
is here?
Kurt mentions that people are really mad at GTA 5 because of their removal of single-player modding. So previously in single-player mods, you can do all kinds of. You can be Iron Man in single-player. You could basically turn the game into Saints Row, which is significantly better as a theme. It's really great. I really wish GTA 5 took more of a Saints Row approach. They're like gritty and realistic compared to Saints Row. I can fart to fly through the air at the speed of a jet, you know.
Right.
Which it's fun to have that in your game if you want it, and that's why you can mod it in. But because of cheating, I believe is most likely why GTA sent a hey, you can't do mods in single player anymore. Can't do mods. They're approved. Probably is going to happen. So yeah, rip. People are pretty mad about that, but that is not going to stop anybody from playing the game. Probably.
Right.
There's like this tiny little community that's real butthurt about this right now, and deservedly so. What the hell? Why can't I play my single player game the way I want to play my single player game?
Right. Yeah, there's some really, really good vehicle mods that I was watching on. So you know, I do like the 2 videos I love most on YouTube.
Taser videos and
Taser videos and stunts, GTA stunts. And there's some where, like the best one I saw is some dude put a truck, 18-wheeler, and then put a big ramp on the front of it, and then went driving down the freeway and launched all the cars into the air off the front. You see that one?
Thanks to modding, yeah, he was able to take the physics of the game and make them do crazy stuff.
That was the modding, yeah. GTA mod.
Wesley says the reason they did it was
mod.
because people were using the mod to import stuff in the online game. Right, that's what modding usually leads to, is cheating.
Truck
that's a common function of allowing the user to have accessibility to your game. Is they're going to cheat with it? Is that a good enough reason to stop all modding entirely? Because some people broke it. Therefore, we have to remove it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You ruin it for everybody. There you go. There's your truck. There's your truck ramp mod. Fast forward to 50 seconds into that video. Let me see if I can.
I can't believe you linked it. That's a great video, though. It's really fun.
Yeah. Here we go.
GTA is pretty huge, Jason. But the amount of people who are like actively modding GTA is comparatively to the people who just play GTA. Super tiny. Oh god, look at this.
Oh, there we go.
He's like full on no clipped it too. Look.
Oh, where's
put resources into anti-cheat agents. Right, exactly. That's exactly right. I think that makes perfect sense to me. The developer did not want to take the time to make anti-cheat because anti-cheat is basically impossible. So they're just like, okay, no more mods.
Right.
Yeah. I honestly could see the decision being made by a lot of companies. It's just not worth it to mess with cheaters. They're too prolific. Anybody who's a modder can be a cheater, and there's even websites who specifically only function to give cheats out to people. You pay a monthly subscription to this website, and they will do their best to update cheats for the game that you prefer.
This is just
awesome.
It's just awesome.
The best. Why am I not in the frame above you?
That's
Nothing will stop cheaters, Max. That's the bottom line. For any game ever that anybody wants to cheat with, they can. There's lots of different cheats. There's hardware cheats, there's software cheats. You're never going to get over cheating unless you just don't do a multiplayer aspect. Best bet is to just suck it up and get over it, honestly. Can't do anything about it.
I see you in this other window, but I can't see you on the screen. Oh well.
Well, that's nice to know that
there.
you use OBS so effectively.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, I guess the standpoint is leave the mods in because cheaters won't stop, or take the mods out and cheaters won't stop. I don't know.
Right.
That's strange.
Right.
Strange decision making, I guess, when you think about it like that, for them to stop modding. It's just going to annoy some people. Right. Really.
I don't understand.
And it's not like the game was recently released. Like, this is a step they've taken, like, how many years has GTA been out? 2? Grand Theft Auto. So 17. Wait. Grand Theft 17. Wait, what?
2 years ago release date.
Really?
Yeah.
What I'm reading here is wrong. 2 years ago. Okay, yeah. So it's been out for 2 years. It's not like this is the high point of GTA 5, right? GTA 5, one of the highest selling game. I think number 3 on highest selling games, actually.
Something like that.
Not including mobile sales, and also not including Wii U, probably.
But look, reviews. Go. Oh yeah, here we go. Go to the page and look at reviews.
Is there a lot of really bad? It's because it's a dank meme right now to hate on GTA.
Yeah.
Because
check this out. So recent reviews overwhelmingly negative.
Right. That makes sense.
Overall is mixed.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
But,
so 250,000 reviews overall mixed.
Right.
Harsh.
By the way, recent reviews is 50,000. Overall total reviews is 240,000. So they've got.
Oh man, so many people have got publicity. You got a lot of publicity from doing this, actually.
Right. So the whatever recent is a fifth of their reviews in 2 years, probably because the mods were stripped out, and then 50 just screw you and overwhelmingly negative and the -5 stars and screw you and yeah. Anyway.
Oh man, there is so much hate on this page right now.
Yep.
Take-Two essentially banning modding for this game. I'll never support them again. Don't buy this.
Whatever. Till 6. I won't support them till 6.
Take-Two has really shot themselves in the knee here with the whole Open 4 situation. I think the modding group is called Open 4.
Yep.
I used to like GTA. I used to like Rockstar, but time and time again they treat us like this. It's actual review.
Dude.
There's so many thumbs. This guy has 126 hours played, negative review. 326 hours played, negative review. I feel like you shouldn't be allowed to give a negative review to a game if you go over 50 hours played.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You should. It should only be one option if you have 50 hours played. I feel like you're not allowed. Like I see people who have like 1,000 hours in the game, be like, I didn't really like this game very much. I played it for a while, but it really didn't spark my interest.
Yeah, I've got 800. I've got 800 hours, but yeah, you ban our mods, we ban your income. Yeah.
Well, yeah, right.
Minus. Yeah, thumbs down.
This guy 600 hours. Didn't make a review before. Got mad about this. 500 hours negative review. 500 hours later.
Oh, 34 hours on rec. Okay. All right.
1,300 hours in this guy. After 3,800 hours in this game, mostly I never cheated, always hit and reported the cheaters at GTA. Got banned for 1 month with absolutely. Okay, wow. Definitely a cheater right there. Got him.
Yep.
I got banned. It wasn't my fault, though. This guy's saying this 1,400 hour guy got banned also. Man, this is a lot of this vile and venom from the GTA 5 community right now.
Yep. Some dude drew a middle finger using high ASCII.
Oh, I saw that. Actually, literally doing the closest he could possibly do to flipping off the dev team.
Yep. Oh, that's great.
I would love to give you the finger in person, but this will have to do.
Yep.
I'm gonna go to the forums and actually look at this real fast because that's where it's gonna get real cesspool-y.
218 hours. Shame on you. Okay. That's it. 742 hours. So I really don't write reviews. I'm too lazy or just don't have the time in my life. But atrocities. Double thumbs down.
Double thumbs down.
Yep. 35-year-old gamer on Steam for 12 years. Never hacked, never will. Rockstar banned me out of the blue and refused to respond. Thumbs down.
Oh
430
no, they
hours.
banned me. I must have been cheating. God, okay, there's a lot of just crappy posts on the forums.
288 hours. Rockstar has the world's worst customer support. You have not seen Cox Cable, I guess, or what's
Cox Cable? Comcast?
No, Comcast. That's the other one. That's one.
Yeah, Cox Cable. Wow, that's an interesting name. I'm gonna go start an IP. Cox Cable. 50K is in a no, it's not. 50K is this.
It's Time Warner. No, it's not Time Warner. It was Time Warner.
Not even a quarter of a city, Jason. 50K is like nothing. I mean, even a 250,000 is nothing. Like they sold like 8 million copies of this game. Hold on.
Buyer be warned. Buyer be warned.
I'm tripping. 75 million units shipped.
Yeah.
80 million. This one says.
Here's an honest review. Here's actually one from March. Buyer be warned. Offline, 50K. No, offline, 9 of 10. Online, 2 of 10.
See, that's why I stopped playing GTA, because that's how I felt. Offline play, super great. The moment that I get in the multiplayer, everything sucks. The loading times suck. There's guys no clipping through stuff. Like, it's crazy. I hate it. So that's why I also stopped playing GTA 5.
That's an honest review. So there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's a decent one. Though, again, if you have over 50 hours in the game, you probably shouldn't be getting a negative review. I feel like that there's like depending on how much you paid for it, I guess. It depends on your ratio, too.
Yeah.
If your game is going to suck you in for 100 hours, 50 hours, it's probably a pretty good game that you could give a thumbs up to. And you know what? You definitely shouldn't go to the Steam page after the fact, having played it 1,000 hours because of a decision the company made, and getting on the bandwagon and be like, oh, no, thumbs down now. I don't like that. I don't like that kind of reverse
the scenario could be I've got 100 hours, but 80 of them were offline. And then I decided to jump in online for a week, and it just totally trashed it.
It just sucked. It just was terrible. I hated it. Thumbs down. Maybe if you had an extremely bad experience after some point. I don't know.
So.
Hey, Ashley, how you doing?
No mercy. Anyway, there you go. That's my jam. I'm gonna try and pick that up. I'm gonna watch to see if this is a Steam sale that dips down and all that other stuff. Business. They do have a sticker book that you got to create. Okay, get stickers. Complete quest to get sale stickers.
So Max had some really good input here. People love mods, especially nude mods. I agree.
Yeah.
People love nude mods.
I don't understand that.
Imagine RimWorld shutdown modding. Yeah, that would insta-kill a game for me too. Definitely. No. I'd be like, okay, I'm done. Not playing that anymore. Making a game with a community of 50,000 2 years after release. This is a trip. This is not a AAA game. This is a quadra A game, Jason. 50,000 is nothing to the guys at GTA 5. Literally nothing. They probably. I mean, there's probably 50,000 people playing the game right now.
Yeah.
I want to see how many people are playing the game this second. Even with this negative publicity they're having. Yeah, I want to see how many current users there are. 50K is spit in a bucket, all right? Spit in a bucket full of salt water. I don't know, salt water.
Right.
What? Right, yeah. Good commentary. Fun times.
Okay.
Yep.
Stickers.
Yep.
I got sucked into stickers. Steam Summer Sale. There is a little quest thing that you got. Oh,
stickers. Geez. I saw that. I ignored it though. I saw something about
I should ignore that. Yep. I'm gonna get sucked in.
You're getting imagered.
Yeah,
that's what I would say to you. Yeah, that's your advice. Why can't I find GTA 5 on the Steam spy list?
All right, two things I want to share with you. I have no idea why you're not on this screen. Let me remove.
I'm still not on the screen.
Add. Let me add I think it's window, and it is called Skype. Deal. Hey, there we go. Let's re-add you. There you go.
Perfect. I did it.
All right, I did it. Okay. So here is our picture that I wanted to share with you. Recently, our friends to the north set a world record.
50K is in the 1% of popular games? Yeah, probably so. That makes sense to me.
The world.
It doesn't matter when you're GTA 5. I feel like we're missing this game. 80 million copies sold. Right. 80 million.
Yeah. So let me show you those 50K.
How many 50K is going to 80 million?
Drop of water. All right. So Canada recently set the world record. A Canadian sniper for the world's longest sniper shot, and it wasn't even close.
What do you mean? What is it? Oh, I see. He beat it by a lot.
Look at how far this dude was away with a confirmed kill.
What did he kill?
A dude
in Iraq. Shattered the world record. Oh yeah, this is a while ago. Yeah. This guy's held this for a long time. Yeah. So what this guy did is he fired a projectile using really advanced math at a target he could not see.
Yes. Yeah. Could not see it.
He just pulled the trigger on math here. That's what basically happened.
Right.
It took less than 10 seconds to reach the target. Less than, like 10 seconds is a short amount of time. He had a factor in curvature of the Earth for the shot.
Right. Curvature of the Earth.
Hardcore shooting right there.
And, of course, wind and Yeah.
Hey, you see him over there? Yeah.
Do you see him? No, no. Do you see him over there? Nope. Okay.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him. No. Got him. I see him. No, you got him. Yeah, good job.
Right.
Well placed. So the usually the range a person can effectively shoot at is 300 meters. The infantry probably don't want to engage anything further than that. You're just not very good at shooting at that distance. So 3,500 meters, impossible.
Right.
Actually impossible with the human eye.
Right.
Right. Or even with a really good scope, probably.
Uh-oh.
You need really. I don't know. It's such an insane shot. You're better off just a machine gun, just shooting and like, yeah, I think I'm gonna get him.
I'm gonna get him at some point.
Him, I'm not aiming at him, just shooting.
Yeah. So that's if you listen to so the America's most effective sniper, it was Chris Kyle, right? So he was kind of a
the average players for GTA 5 last 30 days was 55,000.
Oh.
So right now 55,000 are on. That's the
on.
average. Peak is 131,000.
Right. So if you listen to Chris Kyle, who was I guess America's most effective sniper with the most kills, he would also tell you, hey, I'm just kind of a monkey on the end of a gun of a high-tech gun.
Right. It's math. We're doing lots of math up here.
Right. And he says the equipment and the spotters are the one who's doing it, and I'm just there to pull the trigger. He says
Be a machine and pull the trigger.
Yeah, he was just saying that, look, I've got probably the least part in all these kills. Right? Everyone else and everything else.
Sure, a sniper who kills people for a living.
Right. Well, yeah, but he just says because of the equipment and because of the spotters and because of the backup that I have,
I might as well be a drone pilot.
He's like my job is just to kind of pull the trigger. Everything else kind of falls into place. So, especially if you're 3,450 meters away and you cannot see this person, you cannot see.
Yeah,
this
I
target.
bet it takes a bunch of luck too.
Then you really have no choice other than
10 seconds later, your guy just moved literally an inch. He could miss.
Right. Oh, mercy. Yeah.
The luck is so real. The thing about this, actually, the luckiest part about this is to have someone watch and confirm they kill for you.
Whoa, yeah. Yeah, well.
Hey, you got him! Good job!
Right. But here's the thing is someone had to, so either you're in a drone watching or you're in like a C-130 watching from miles away, or
you'll see the reason. So you'd be sitting in the C-130 watching and you can't engage because there's civilians around. So only one bullet can go in there and do the damage, right? So that's the sniper's job. So yeah, it's either C-130, UAV, something like that. Actually, RQ-11Bs, which I can fly, would be perfect for the situation of a sniper because they have about that range of his shot there actually. About 3,000 meters.
Right. Right.
Probably trying to miss and screwed it up. Darn it. Mama, I killed a man.
Yeah. And he's all, sorry.
Very sorry. Oh, very sorry about your head. I've blown your head up. I'm very sorry.
Sorry.
Canadians, man. So sorry about the things they've done.
Yep.
Especially being lethal snipers. I like how 4th place and 5th place are only separated by 10 meters. That guy's just edging the other guy out. Jerks.
Well,
2.1 miles. Gosh.
Well, so probably what happened is they were sitting around going, okay, what's the record? 2,300.
Okay, and then 10 meters more out.
The guy says, well, can we back up just, 30 feet?
We're like 11 meters too close right now. Can we just take 10 steps back real quick? Thank you.
Is there
Very sorry about your head again.
Right. Is there any difference between me shooting from right here or 30 feet back and then we get the record? Okay, let's move. Let's move back.
Yeah, let's just move. Spotter's like, yeah, sure.
Right.
Totally.
Anyway. And then we get to beat the Americans. Great. Let's do that.
Beat the Americans in one thing once. Killing humans at a long distance. Who thought Canadians would be super into that?
No kidding. No kidding.
No, how strange.
No kidding. Right. Yeah. Anyway. Cool. Anyway, so you flew a.
Yeah, this isn't brand new.
You flew an RCMP or something?
RQ-11B.
RQ-11B.
You can type it in Google and see it.
RQ-11B. You flew one of these.
Yeah. Not inside of it.
No, you boarded it.
I board. No, it's this big. No, I'm sorry. It's this big.
All right, which is it?
RQ-11B.
I know, I got you.
What are you talking about? It's tiny. Yeah, the RQ-11 Raven.
Yep.
It should be the first link if you just typed in RQ-11B.
Yeah.
You can see a trucker throwing it. Yeah, I've got like 100 hours in combat flight time with one of these suckers.
100 hours? Is that all?
Yeah.
You got more.
Yeah,
You got more of that in Terraria.
Active flight time, yeah. In active flight time in a combat zone, 100 hours is kind of a big deal.
Oh, there you go. So it has it's just. Is there any guns on it?
You can ram it to somebody. You could strap a gun to it if you really wanted.
So it's just recon.
Yeah, it must be just recon. Day and night recon. It comes with a infrared and high def camera. Constant record is also great for. It comes. You need DTED with it, which is detailed terrain and elevation data. And what I can do is I can tell how tall you are from the sky. I can measure you pretty exactly.
Oh,
so you could do this
inches,
and I could tell you. Yeah, I could tell you the distance between your hands.
Did you measure? You measure in inches or centimeters or meters or what?
I think you do it in whatever. It's DTED, so yeah, probably gonna do it in meters. It's pretty nice equipment. The software that comes with it is really nice as well. Very easy to fly. I have landed one of these between my legs.
Did you use WASD or did you use game controller?
So it looks a lot like this. Yeah. Well, I mean, the people who make these aren't dumb. They know that people play video games. So it's like this, but with a big screen in the center, and then you have this hood you can put on because you're sitting out in the sun, so it can be really bright. So you need to look into the hood and get a good idea. But also, you could just fly it by looking at it like you would a model plane. So there's lots of different methods that you can employ in order to operate it. In general, once it's out of your vision, you want to use the camera. And that can be kind of hard to do because the instrumentation, you don't get a really good feel for how the aircraft is handling in the air unless you're familiar with the readouts and the PETA filter. It's this thing in the front of the aircraft that will tell you how fast the wind is, how fast the aircraft's moving. It's really fun. It's like playing a video game, really. Definitely my favorite part about being in the Army was using one of these things.
Really?
They're pretty nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
Operators.
I have a master trainer license. Well, previously.
A master trainer license?
Yeah, master trainer license. I could train. I was
you're
I was trained to train.
Right, you're qualified to train.
Yeah,
okay.
Right.
All right. There you go.
The best.
See, they give the Army's pretty good about giving you some cool.
Well, I mean, I had a fight for this. You know, it was like a. Actually, no. This one was one of the things where like, hey, who wants to go to this RQ-11B school? And everyone was like, oh, I don't want to do that. Sounds boring. I'm like, yeah, I want to do that. Yeah, and you can't get these kind of. So what happens when you have certain specializations? For me, I was 11 Bravo, which is my MOS, military occupation specialty. I was infantryman, but then I went to airborne school, so I'm 11 Bravo 1 Papa. And then learning this and being certified in this makes it so that I'm 11 Bravo 1 Papa dash QB or RQB or something like that. So I have this like super long identifier because of those three things.
Oh.
It's pretty cool.
But I mean, they don't just tell you that you're trainer certified. They say master trainer.
I'm a master trainer. Yeah. Because you to train someone to use it is a whole different class. Oh, there it is. There's the gamepad.
Yeah.
You just showed on screen. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's an SF guy using it. It looks like.
Yeah. And that's your foot. That's your foot right there.
That's my foot, literally me. Actually, I think I recognized someone in one of these pictures a little while ago. I was looking through RK11B. Shoot, what was I saying? Yeah, they're definitely looking for a gamer skirt for sure.
Master trainer?
Kind of thing. Master trainer, right, yeah. So I went to RQ11B school, did the certification for that, got certified to do that. But then before we went to theater, I did another course, which was quite a bit more difficult. The trainer there was kind of like... He would sabotage us on purpose to see if we could get out of the situation that he put us in. Like he would on one flight, he actually hijacked the RQ-11B using a force signal and took it from us. Which like it was like a really advanced course. Actually, he was really good. He was a good pilot, and I ended up getting the highest marks in the course, and was actually awarded via the course what they call the Blue Raven, which is like a stupid name, but yeah, I was master trainer and top of my class for Arcula because it's just a really fun class, honestly. It's just a cool thing to do, to go throw that thing and fly it around.
Yo, you had to throw it with your hand, like to launch?
Oh yeah, you throw it with your hand. Yeah, you can do it yourself. You probably want 2 guys if you're inexperienced, because you need to throttle up, get it going, and the prop will cut through your finger if you're not careful, and because it's going really fast. And you got to chuck that thing, and it has to be the right. A lot of the times, people have it's kind of like putting contacts in for the first time. People get stuck on that one thing where they just can't throw the RQ-11B to get it to fly. They just can't quite do the angle and direction, because it's not easy to get it to launch, especially going into poor conditions. There's a lot of wind, or there's something else going on in the environment that's going to make it difficult to launch. Sometimes people just can't launch the suckers. You gotta chuck it. Gotta chuck it real hard. If you do it right, it'll make a really loud snap sound as it pulls itself out of your hand, because the wings get lift at the same time as the propeller's going, and it goes and it shoots right up into the air, and it like rips itself out of your hand. It's pretty great.
Oh, cool.
Definitely miss messing around with these suckers. They were extremely expensive. Holy crap. While I was in Iraq, I was in charge of about 5 full kits, and they're like $5.5 million that was sitting in this container that I had signed for. It was all my stuff. So yeah, that's so like in total, I think in Iraq I was in charge of like $10 million of stuff, because I was a driver as well. So the truck I had tech for as well. So that the Cougar was really expensive, and then all the gear in it too. So yeah, I was specialist in charge in country.
Yep. My my buddy who sits next to me, he says who's a veteran. He was in Bosnia. He was before.
Okay, yeah, I know a couple guys who went to Bosnia.
Yeah, he was before. I guess before you. He did not go to Iraq, but he talks about military assets and troops
okay.
are assets. Like you
sure.
are an asset. He's an asset, and the gear that he has is an asset. And like he just kind of has the same nomenclature for.
Yeah,
it's
stuff.
all. I mean, military views you all as a dollar sign.
Makes sense. That's how you should do it. The Hueys are expensive though. Those are the most expensive part. All your gear and stuff like that is pretty quickly eclipsed by the food that you have to be fed, the space that you have to live in, stuff like that. So even though your guns and your truck and stuff like that is really expensive, having you die is way more annoying than having your truck blow up or anything like that.
Annoying. That's him.
Yeah, annoying. Not like a deficit, just annoying. Frustrating.
Oh crap! We got to need some more of those. That guy.
You have to pay out life insurance every time they die too, because everyone gets life insurance. Not the best.
Yeah.
This poor guy in these pictures carrying a Beretta right now. That sucks. I hate those guns. They're the weapon that malfunctioned the most during my tour. Which German pistol did the best? Which German pistol? I don't know. We all we had was the Beretta. We didn't have another pistol. You weren't allowed to have your own, so just had this thing that was definitely going to jam every time you fired it. I think it was actually
every time.
Every time you could go bang and then clink. Hold on, bang, clink. It's a bolt action pistol.
Oh god,
they're the worst. So the interesting about the qualification for the pistol, if a misfire happens or a jam happens, it counts as a hit. So if you have to score a certain amount of hits on the target to be qualified to use the Beretta. So you went up to range and you had the worst ammo possible. You went clink, misfire, that's a hit. Clink, misfire, okay, that's a hit. you could just pass the.
Awesome.
It's a very easy exam in the first place, but it's the best thing in the M4 qual. If you jam, haha, lol, the qual just keeps going. You're jammed. You have a freaking double feed, whatever. Your magazine messed up. It just keeps going on and you miss. In the pistol, it's way better.
Yeah.
Gosh, this is such a stupid qual.
Lol.
Wii U gamepad, yeah, it's kind of similar to that. It's very thick. You could kill a man with that thing.
The Sig Sauer. Apparently, those my buddy raves on the.
Oh yeah, we didn't get to use those.
Yeah.
Sig Sauer. What? There's just some Berettas. There's some really old Berettas that guys from 2 years ago are using. Got left behind, all scratched up and stuff.
All right. Well, there you go.
Even as a driver, I didn't use a pistol. I just have M4. The M4 is so tiny. It's like a pistol anyway.
You use the 209.
209.
249, sorry.
249. No, I wasn't armed with the 249 once I was in country. I love the 249, but I never actually got to use it. We had a 249 on our truck, but that's the gunner's deal.
Smallest dude carrying around the largest gun.
Not me. Well, yeah, that's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be the smallest dude carrying the largest gun, for sure. Whose hands is it better than mine? Nobody's. That's how I feel about things usually.
Well, if you got to move it. If you got to move it.
I can move it. That's fine. I'm going to get strong. I'm going to get real strong. I can move it. Move it all day. If I get real tired, I'm going to hand it to the behemoths over there. But it's fine, you know. This carrying the ammo is actually probably the worst part about the 249.
Yeah.
That big ammo pad. Little sack of boom boom on the bottom of it. 6 hours are better than Glocks. If you're looking into guns, just hold them. Don't listen to anybody's opinions about the brands. They probably have very similar construction and implementation in their factories.
Right.
Go hold them in your hand and see which one you prefer.
Right.
That's the end game there.
For
Does
us,
it feel nice in your hand?
For anyone listening to us, yeah, go hold them and get feel. You will not notice the upper end anymore. Right. You won't notice the upper end stuff anymore.
Two degrees of sway on the barrel.
Yeah.
Because of this manufacturing process, especially when you're using a pistol, which is going to be probably 2 feet from the guy you're shooting.
Right.
Probably that's usually how the pistol usage works.
Right.
You're not long range out there shooting at people. So yeah. Let's go hold them. Go grab one. Go to the pawn shop. Pawn shops are the best actually for be like, hey, can I hold that? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's good.
Cool. Yeah.
Don't shoot me.
The place I got my gun, actually, all of the dudes who were working there are also armed. They're literally carrying at the time, so which I would want to be doing too if I was like, yeah, hold this gun. I don't mind. Because I mean, I feel like someone could just put a 9mm right in the chamber, slam it forward, and shoot you. There you go. You gave them the gun. The ammo is very easy. You go through nothing to get the ammo. The ammo is sitting in the shop right now, and you can load it without a magazine or a clip, whatever.
Yeah, you don't need a clip to do it. You don't
need the magazine.
You can
just put it in there.
Yeah.
Which is not. I feel like loading it that way is. I feel like it's gonna shoot, but. So.
Right. You may jam it or whatever.
That was all nature. Yeah, probably so, Chester. Probably. I think it probably depends on where you go. If they're gonna let you hold it and what state you're in or whatever. I don't know.
You can go to Walmart and get 9mm ammo.
Yeah.
You can get all kinds of ammo,
for sure.
but I think they're limited on the guns they can sell. So.
In Walmart? I don't know. They have some guns there. I actually got my shotgun at Home Depot, Academy, Sports and Outdoors.
Yeah.
Sorry, my shooting gun. Actually, Academy is great. They got all kinds of stuff at Academy.
Yeah, that's a good place to go. So.
Yeah. You can have pistols, Max. So you can have. See, that's a strange thing to me. A lot of governments are really against pistols, but totally okay with you having an assault rifle.
Right. Right. They issue an AK as you get off the plane, but pistol, no.
Hey, you get a pistol, you turn it in right now.
No, turn it right now.
The hidden gun is the dangerous gun.
They grab you and they here, give me that pistol. Here you go.
Here, give me that pistol. Here's
your AK.
Automatic 30-round mag, armor piercing rounds.
Yeah.
The clerk's open carrying. Oh, really? I don't know. That's the only store I've ever been in that's had a clerk's open carrying. I haven't got to any other ones, though.
I've been to a couple gun clubs, and I think all of...
Oh, interesting, Kurt.
I want to say all of the...
That's crazy. You have to go to a club? They have to evaluate you psychologically for 2 years?
Yep.
For years before I could apply for a license? And then you have to apply for a license, which is money. Walmart corporate says no pistols or tactical, quote-unquote, shotguns. What is a tactical shotgun? Usually tactical refers to the appendages equipped to attached to the shotgun, like the
scope
stock
or
and stuff like that. Right, a sight or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just buy a normal shotgun and put that stuff on. That's what I did with my shotgun. I just bought a shotgun and put some stuff on it.
Look,
yeah, Jason, stereotypical. A little bit.
See, we have tactical nukes, and what's the opposite? A recreational nuke? Like, what's that?
Yeah. It still shoots 12 gauge. I mean, come on.
Yeah. What? A recreational shotgun, you know?
Automatic weapons aren't allowed in the United States. You have to have a special license for it, but license isn't insane to get. You just apply for it.
Yeah.
You can have automatic weapons.
You can also, you can get a suppressor.
More than 5-round tubes? Okay, yeah, mine's only a 5. Well, it's a 5-round tube. You can get a suppressor. You need a license for that too, don't you?
You do.
Nope. Why does it matter if it's black? Why does the color make it more lethal?
Racist.
Gotta be white shotguns.
Gotta be. just
Whatever,
just
man.
gleaming and shiny. Just
Yeah.
look at this. Just
Well, fine, okay. Just spray paint.
it's
I
an
guess,
ivory,
if
look,
you're
an
into it.
ivory shotgun.
Ivory shotgun.
Look here.
That'd be awesome, actually. I'll trade my shotgun in for an ivory shotgun.
Just ivory,
Great.
just polished
that.
marble, just
Yeah. Oh, dang.
polished
The barrel's
marble.
gonna-
Look at that.
Oh man, you can shoot it one time. That's it. It's gonna fall apart after that.
Yeah, and then
Barrel's
you
gonna
do the,
break.
the barrel. Yeah.
Just shatters after that.
Yeah,
After one shot.
one shot blows apart.
Marble is gonna break against the steel.
Oh
Shotgun
man,
lives matter. Yeah, apparently so.
right.
All
All
no
right,
tactical shotguns, guys.
tactical recreational shotgun. So
Recreational
all right,
shotguns. Habitual shotgun user.
one, yeah, they're all beautiful.
What I don't know what are the laws in California for guns, Jason? Are they really that harsh? I bet you I
Oh,
could
yeah.
just walk in with a gun.
Probably. I mean,
I could load up all my guns in my car and drive over to California. Nothing would happen. I bet you. I bet you. I double dog dare you. I don't know.
so
Hashtag all shotguns are beautiful. What? This isn't. What?
most states legally are concealed carry, but
Texas ain't. It's an open carry now.
well,
Changed it at the beginning of this year.
you say
Is that
yeah.
what it was?
Most states are concealed carry, and let me move this one.
Right. Well, see, I think that's correct. What I see you saying.
Whether or not they're explicit or whether or not they advertise it, there are different barriers to purchasing and different laws for transporting and owning, but most of them are kind of effectively concealed carry. So,
Well,
anyway.
it'll link there, Tister. That's correct.
you know.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get in trouble if you have a pistol in your glove box.
So-
Definitely, if you have a pistol in your seat, though, you get in trouble.
Right. I think there's laws in most states. If you're transporting them, they have to be in a holster. If they're open and not in a holster, then there's a fine or a violation of some sort.
I'm not sure if there's a law that they have to be in a not like a holster or a container, but I think that a police officer is definitely going to be more lenient about investigation if he goes opens your trunk and he's like, oh, these are all in cases.
Right.
You're not just transporting weapons. You
Right.
have them
100%. You're correct. It's 100%. It's up to enforcement. Right. It's a cop getting a vibe or wanting to be an ass or not be an ass, or just going, okay.
If he gets the vibe from you that you have something to hide or he's got some business here, then he's gonna be like, okay, well, I'm gonna look into this. I'm gonna run every serial number. I'm gonna run everything I possibly can on you. Let me see everything that you have on you.
Yeah.
And then if you're clean, then all right, see you, peace.
Yeah.
Whatever. Just trying to make sure you're not killing nobody.
Right.
That's the police. Don't mess with people with guns, all right? If you pull someone over and they're like, "Hey, I'm open carrying right now," I'm like, "Okay, yeah, see ya, bye."
Yeah.
I don't want to. Please don't be around people, other people they don't know with a handgun there.
Yeah, and if you do what Badger does, where you take your keys and you put them on the roof and you put your hands up here and you go, "Hi."
I'm trying to give you such a good vibe right now.
Yeah,
Please
hey, man.
don't murder me, which you could totally get away with probably.
Right.
Don't murder me.
Yeah.
Please.
Will you put your keys up here on the car and
I'm not running away.
I'm not running away.
Put my hands outside.
Yeah, and you can say,
"Yes, officer." No, officer.
"Yes, sir." "No, sir." "Yes, please." "Thank you very much." Yeah, and you say, "Hey, I'm legally allowed. I'm this license. Here's my other license. Here, the gun is right. The pistol's right over there, and it's this kind, and the serial number is ABC123.
Right.
Yeah. Like here you go.
Exactly. Be as cooperative as possible.
I will tell you exactly where it is. It's right there. It's facing south. It's got 6 rounds. It's got 6 rounds loaded up. There's a back clip of the trunk. Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly right.
And the officer's going, "Hey man, hey man, I'm just gonna tell you your back rear tire's low." "Yeah, but let me tell you about my firearms."
Please, I don't want to get shot. That's the thing. I think that actually gun ownership in Texas is like 2 guns per person, but only like 50% of people actually have a gun. So it's mostly the person who owns a gun usually owns more than 1 gun. So I own 3 guns.
Yes.
And I think that's the norm. If you picked up 1 gun, you're probably comfortable picking up another one. But if you don't have any guns, you're most likely not going to just go out and grab one unless it strikes you. See, I mean, the reason I've owned guns is I was around guns a ton. A ton is an understatement. I know so many different weapons. I can assemble and I used to be able to assemble and disassemble 15 different guns, something like that.
Right.
No, maybe not that. 10 guns. So to have a shotgun and have a pistol is kind of second nature for me. Just I don't even think about it.
One thing.
Don't reach for it.
One thing. I was driving. I think I was driving through. I was driving through East Texas, through Louisiana, and I was coming. Oh no, I was coming home from Louisiana. Back when I worked in Houston a million years ago, and it was a million years ago, and I wasn't on a major highway. I was off kind of on one of the highways.
Being sketchy.
And
lost.
I saw two dudes walking along the street.
Christopher.
And one of them was carrying a gigantor shotgun.
Okay.
I mean,
fully loud.
But it was broken. It was open. It was broken.
Oh, it was okay.
You know how you
Sure, yeah. He has a breech loading shotgun.
Yes, breech loading. I couldn't think of it, but it was thunk thunk, and then you click it, and then you can shoot, and then you break it, thunk thunk, right?
Yeah. And some of the better ones of that will also automatically eject the rounds for you when you pop it open again.
And
those are really fun, actually.
Not
trap gun, Toaster says.
Trap gun, but I was not used to seeing that walking along the street. Right.
So you're like, oh god,
I'm going, what in the world?
Has a perfectly innate shotgun.
But I told that to my buddy, and he goes, "Oh yeah, you're allowed to do that. That's fine. No big deal.
He's fine. Yeah, you can have an assault rifle."
And I think as long as it was, he says, as long as it's broken and not threatening. And sure enough, he had it. He was cradling it, and it was kind of leaned over his arm in a, how hunters will carry them kind of tucked up under. But then they kind of over their wrist.
Like this.
It wasn't Elmer Fudd like it was up here.
That's how I carry it. That's how I carry my M4. Like, what's up, guys? How you doing?
But it was cradled underneath his arm right here, and then kind of over his wrist and down. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, even if he was walking with a assault rifle fully loaded and just walking down the street, he's fine as long as he's not pointing at nobody.
Right.
He's okay.
Yeah, it's weird.
I mean, you can be asked to give the gun up and whatever, but. Not gonna take it from you.
He could be questioned. He'd be asked for ID. He could be asked for permits or whatever,
sure.
right?
Yeah.
So,
probably not much is gonna happen. Just don't look for trouble. Okay,
right.
That's the thing. Sometimes people are walking around the street with a rifle and they're looking for police to argue with.
Yeah. To be fair, there were trees all around, and it was
Yeah, he was in the middle of nowhere. Also, he was going to probably
He was
hunting
birds or some.
doing
something.
whatever.
All right, I found a good article this week. You'll like this.
Oh, yeah? What's it about? It's about Steam sales?
No.
I really want to just play Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I can't believe that I immediately came. I don't know. Steam couldn't have possibly known that I know that game because I've never purchased one of those. Good job, Steam. Somehow you knew.
All right. Did you know how I do like China?
China.
Let's say China.
What about China exactly? Like,
all right. Check the link in chat. China has hired programming.
Oh yeah, Ashley was talking to me about this. This is such a great idea,
isn't it? Though.
Yes. So programming jobs in China decided to hire what I would call a coach or a manager, but what they're calling programming cheerleaders. Just literally pretty girl. That's number one requirement. Pretty girl come into office, talk to the men and women who would not normally get to interact with pretty girl. Men. And I can
their targets dudes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Because that's their employment. They know their guys, right? So they're paying them money to be an activity leader, to take care of them, to invest in their mental health, to do things with them that they wouldn't normally have the chance to do in their very sterile work environment. And they're saying that the cheerleaders are paying for themselves, basically.
Oh yeah. Productivity's up. They're turning more code out, everything. I mean, think about this. If you're a single dude, you have no idea how to talk to women.
Yeah, I mean, you're programmer. You just do programming stuff, No,
right.
There's just not a whole lot of guys in your field. That's just... I mean, I'm sorry, there's not a whole lot of women in your field. There's only guys in your field. You're only talking to other men.
And
so your ability to get out and socialize with pretty girls is...
The number one thing that you are good at interacting with is a computer.
Right. Number one thing.
Right.
Number two, your own hand. Number three thing.
Hello.
Guess it.
Hello.
Hello there. Hello, myself.
Hello, self.
Would it work for soldiers? Yes, Joe. So this is a very commonly used tactic for lots of militaries around the world. I believe that Israel currently has this tactic. They have a special MOS for females willing to do things like this.
Yeah.
And it's something they've used in lots of militaries throughout.
But I mean, thing about this is if you had an office and there was a you're a single dude, you had no idea how to do this, and there's a single girl, a girl there that you enjoyed talking to, and in kind of it seemed like she enjoyed talking to you, wouldn't you be fairly enthused to go to work?
Yeah, definitely. My work environment would be a nicer place.
Yeah, 100%. And
Yeah,
by the way,
definitely.
I might get in 10 minutes early.
Is this 2015 that this was posted? This article? Why is everyone finding out about it now?
Yeah, it's surfaced. It's surfaced on my Twitter Twitter sphere now. But there you go.
It's probably some interaction because I actually heard about this recently too. It's an old article, but people are talking about it.
There you go.
This happened.
But look,
Good spot, Kurt.
they're in these crazy high heels trying to play table tennis. So
Hey, she's got to do what she can do. That's her job, man. Don't you judge her.
yep.
You don't know her best.
And look at
I
this.
don't like that they call them cheerleaders, though. I wish they had called them something else.
Right. Well, it
Because
might be
cheerleaders is a bit,
it might be something that it might be a specific word in Chinese, and the
right, it
closest
doesn't translate well.
translation they could it's cheerleader. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. So
I feel like coach, manager. I mean, it's a managerial job when you're looking after a large group of people.
yep. And there you go.
The people jumping off the Foxconn building? What?
Yep.
You're
Yeah.
like,
So
look at a pretty girl or do a job good. I don't know if I would do the job, but what if the pretty girl's like, "Hey, we'll hang out later if you do a good job today." Pew, 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 pew.
yeah, let's do it.
That's the manager right there.
I'm gonna do the best
See?
job. Yeah.
You can't. It's like having a work dog. The work dog has to have one ball only, and only has one type of fun. Does that make sense? You can only have one type of treat from the pretty girl who works at your office. She can give you attention only after you've done a good job.
Right. Because otherwise, if you get it for free.
I should move to China and just hire. I'm sure they don't cost very much. They like comparatively. I don't know if I could do it streaming, but I could probably pay a pretty girl to just work in the house. From China. No, maybe
Work in the house? What do you mean? Like clean up?
Do managerial stuff like bring me food and I don't know whatever she does in this job. Play ping pong with me. Duh. I just want her to play ping pong with me. Ashley never plays ping pong with me. I don't have a ping pong table.
You need to play. You have a need to play ping pong.
I need to play ping pong. Yeah, I need to hire someone to play ping pong with me.
No, you need to hire someone to play. Company
If I knew
heroes.
they were hired to motivate me, I would not trust them at all. But you get over it, Max. Pretty girl is gonna wear down your sensibilities pretty quickly. Even if you have a thick skin, play ping pong with me. Even if you have a thick skin, you're gonna get over it pretty quickly. Oh, I know that Samantha's here to cheer me up. So,
Well,
I'm not gonna let her cheer me up.
have you ever been to strip?
Jeez.
You ever been to a strip club? Oh yeah. You manage one, right?
I have been to a strip
with
club.
your sister or something.
Exactly correct. Managerial stuff.
Managerial stuff. But you
strip club.
you did
I
manage
have,
a strip
yes.
club.
Managed it. I don't know why. I managed it. I don't understand.
As a teenager.
As a teenager, yep. Okay, sure. My legend grows here.
You co-owned one with your
co-owned.
sister.
Yeah, right.
Or
My sister
something.
owned the strip club or something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. The current mafioso had me as the publicity man for
Right.
strip club. Anyways, what's the
So-
what are you getting to?
So
Okay.
what I was gonna the parallel is
Euphorism. What?
euphemism.
Euphemism.
The
I see. I heard that
parallel
before.
is that's this big ruse, but it's still fairly effective, right?
Right. No, it's super effective.
Super effective. right.
People consistently. I mean, they get addicted to going to strip clubs where they have clientele. A strip club has, oh, this is Fred. He comes on Thursdays from this time to this time, and he likes these things, and he will pay an exorbitant amount of money for me to do seemingly nothing really.
Right.
Just shake around correctly.
Right.
And it's. I feel like some people would say that's exploitation of women. I say the opposite. If you're doing literally, I mean, you're like exercising basically. If I could go to the gym and work out and people would throw money at me, I feel like
Right.
I'm exploiting other people, not vice versa. No one's taking advantage of me if I'm getting paid.
That's it. I know exactly how you feel. That's exactly what happens to me. I go to the gym, people start
People
throwing
throw
money.
money at me. They're not exploiting me. It's I'm getting paid.
100,
Anyways.
155 pounds of shredded wheat. What's
Yeah, totally. Definitely. Go
Right.
sit here, play 6 hours of Ark for the next 6 hours.
Yeah.
Be so shredded. How was your jiu-jitsu?
Oh yeah.
You didn't tell us about that, yeah.
Yeah. So
Tell us. Go, hurry.
I did. I did go to
You're
my
alone
first
for 6 weeks?
first class.
Right now? That's how long you're gonna be alone?
Yeah.
6 weeks? Wow, that's forever.
Yeah.
You should both be Instagram models. I don't think I can make it as Instagram.
I can't.
Cut that one, T. I don't think I have the.
You know
the
my
muscle
policy.
tone.
Camera ready at all times. So
Oh yeah.
camera
You
ready.
well button it.
So
All nice and shaved up.
camera
Jason, I want to see you post something on Instagram.
camera ready. So so I did. I did. I made a decision to go back to, now that I have some free time. So I took Monday off and went back to jiu-jitsu, and I went to a different academy.
Oh really?
And it's a club, not an academy. It's a different deal. They there was one guy, there's a guy there, they basically kind of want to interview you and ask about your goals before you join to make sure it's a good fit, which
There's an interview process.
Yeah.
That's a nice sign.
That's kind of good. I kind of did like that, because if you have someone who's walking in that has, different goals and just wants to prove he's the Mac Daddy of,
I'm the strongest guy here.
dude.
I'll beat you up.
Right. Then someone's going to get hurt on the mat, or you're going to have fights or something. So
Yeah, sure. When you literally encourage people to get into a fight,
Right.
you're gonna have fights.
right.
Sure.
So
That makes sense to me.
I did end up going.
Oh, Kurt, you got you so bad just now. Read what he said. Did you break the last door and you entered to make a good impression? Got him. Pew, pew, pew. Wrecked.
See,
Oh, if you guys don't know that reference, haven't been around long enough, I guess.
yep.
Bust the door and move your car to avoid suspicion, yeah, huh? If you don't get this, you haven't been around long enough, and you go back to EAY episode like 2.
Oh,
One of the best episodes. I don't even remember the episode.
I
this
was yeah, it was. I think it was
Ago.
under. It's surely it's under 20, but I was a
terrible,
witness to a crime. Yeah, so
Yeah, sure. What was it like? Some Viking is what you said.
it was a
Had some
Viking dude.
attack. A Viking came, attacked seemingly randomly, destroyed the door right in front of you. Didn't notice you though. You were perfectly
No,
fine.
it's
You're perfectly fine.
there.
And there's no cameras. Yeah, that's the one. There's no cameras or anything like that. So at the end of the story, I think you convinced pretty much everybody that you did it. During your own story, you convinced us that you were the perpetrator here. Because it was like an alien came down and broke the door. It wasn't me, even though I was right there. Good story, Cloud Town. Never be a lawyer.
He had a blonde top knot, and he was big.
Yeah, see, he got more ridiculous. As you kept telling it, and then he like broke the window and then went to a car and did some stuff there. Like you really layered the.
He came
the story
from
on
a
here.
van whose
that what it
doors
was?
were wide open.
Okay, yeah, because he's breaking in there.
Another
Sure.
shop whose doors were wide open,
That's like his story, man.
and then walked behind me and kicked the door and walked on to the next shop, I guess.
Yeah, because people do things just because Clown Town. I'm buying it. Yeah, totally.
I did not kick.
Was there cameras by any chance in this area? Oh no, there wasn't.
No.
It turns out that none of them were recording, huh?
They put in the domes. Yeah, little
Right, they put
camera.
in the fake cams. Yeah, that's what you do. You don't pay
Camera
for
domes?
cameras. You put in the fake domes.
Yeah.
They are literally just as effective as actual cameras, because what an actual camera does is shows you the guy who jacked your stuff up. That's it.
Right.
Doesn't take you anywhere. It doesn't like allow you to prosecute. Like you just see the face of the guy who messed your stuff up, but that's
Right.
about it.
Yeah, it just records your loss of property. So
Right, exactly. There you go. You can watch this back as much as you want to see how something that was totally out of your control happened. You're not gonna use facial recognition on your camera software. It's not gonna happen.
right.
So yeah, most people do not pay for the actual cameras in these fake cameras, and that's
Yeah.
actually the advice that we give people having worked in the security game for a couple years. It's usually just get some fake cameras. Don't bother with the actual cameras. They don't do too much.
Yeah. So I did not. So in answer to Kurt's question, I did not kick the door to make a good first impression.
Okay, good. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe not good. Maybe if you had kicked the door, they'd be like, yeah, this guy I like him a lot.
The dude,
He's a Viking.
The dude that interviewed me, he just sat down and talked. I had to fill out some paperwork and talk about.
Could you have beat this guy up who interviewed you?
Oh no, I did. Oh no.
Oh, definitely not. He'd have kicked my butt.
No, I did outrank him.
Probably do that. Oh, did you?
I did outrank him. Okay, so that's the issue. I'll get to that in a second. There's an issue with that.
Okay. Sure.
So I did outrank him when I walked in, but I filled all this stuff, and we just talked about it. I talked about how I've been training. I was about three months off, and I've got a kind of a free month. I wanted to try another academy, etc. And looking around, and I'm looking for a 6 a.m. class so I could get up and get my, get it on and get my get on the mat, get my strangle on, and then and then head on to work, etc. Because that's when I work out best, I think. So that's the best time for me. Okay. So they don't have a 6 a.m. class. They have the place where I am. They don't have a 6 a.m. But they're gonna open it up as soon as they can find a coach, and they've got some folks that do want to start at 6 a.m.
Okay.
They have another. They have this is the new location, which is one of the things I think I was telling Jason is if you're looking for a jiu-jitsu place, sounds weird, pick one that is close because you're more likely to keep going.
Consistency is key.
Consistency. Pick one that is not across town. Pick one that is close for you, that you will go to. Repeat, that you won't make excuses to, I'm already late, I don't want to show up late.
So far, yeah, I'm tired.
That
only
you
sleep
can,
for 10 more minutes.
Yeah, and that you can sleep pretty much right up until the very last minute and then go and be there pretty quickly. That is a very, very handy thing. So,
yep.
And then the other one is pick somewhere that you're comfortable with your own safety, because if there's dudes there who are doing dangerous stuff, then you want dudes who are not going to push the envelope.
Concerned with safety, sure, yeah.
Yeah, and concerned with safety.
Liability, at the very least.
Yeah, especially when you're new, you're going to be flailing around. You need dudes there who are
in control.
Who are in control way more than you do.
EEG in control.
Right.
Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Safety first makes actually a lot of sense.
Yeah.
This circumstance.
Because you
could easily die probably.
You're doing dangerous stuff. Mostly it's like joints. You could blow out an elbow or a knee or something.
Or your spine. You could break that.
Yeah. you could hit your spine or your neck or something like that.
I'm sure people have died just rolling.
Yeah, we were doing leg locks on Wednesday. I actually went. I went Monday, and anyway, I did go Wednesday morning too. I did the 6 a.m. on Wednesday.
Did you win or did you lose?
So I'll get there. But one of the techniques is a knee, and if you roll the wrong way, even for like this, it's a blown out knee and you're out for like 3 months. If you roll the other way, you're going to feel, you will not feel pain until it's too late. You'll feel pressure. So the guy was explaining to us, he's like, guys, only if you're advanced belt, which I count as the lowest rung on the advanced belt. And he says, I want you to put pressure on that. But otherwise, you do not do this if you're below. And when you do this, you go slow. And partners, have your hand out and ready over to tap, and tap early because...
Tap early, tap hard.
Yeah, because it will be... Yeah, so...
There's like 3 different ways to tap that I was taught. You could tap the person, tap the mat, and then... Ow!
Yeah. Yeah, you could also do it with your...
The third one, very effective.
Yeah, third, you can do it with your foot. But if they say tap, it's a tap. If they say ow, that's a tap.
It's a tap,
right? Yeah.
There's lots of indicators.
Lots of different ways, right?
Oh wow, there was one time I rolled with someone much higher ranking than me. It was kind of like a play fight, and freaking, I was actually like laying in my bunk, and he attacked me, the bastard. He was just messing around, and I managed to get behind him and had the rear naked choke. I was like, tap out, Sergeant. Tap out. He's much higher ranked than me. He really shouldn't have been rolling with him. Like, start squeezing him, let him go a little bit, tap out. And he's like, no, I can't lose to you, no. Like, oh, and he's like, oh, no. He was mad at me forever after that.
Good.
But yeah, some people don't want to tap out. Okay, sometimes you got to make a tap out.
Oh, dude.
Look, I beat you, okay? Give up.
Yeah, that's the best thing. Do it. It doesn't. It's fine. It's fine. Everybody gets tapped. All right. There's no ego loss. There's no pride.
You died.
Look, it's just as easy. You get to start over if you do this.
Oh yeah, start over. It's some people though that's admitting defeat, right? You lost. Like if you get a rear naked choke on somebody and they have the tap out, you killed them.
Oh yeah,
right.
Oh, yeah.
You win.
Oh yeah. Effectively, in a real situation, what does tap out mean? Tap out means
I died.
Tap out means I'm unconscious and you can do whatever you want with my body.
Exactly. I'm now laying on the floor. That's what tap out means. So a lot of people are hesitant to have to do the tap out there.
Right.
Because that when you're
but if you're on the mat and it's not for money or trophies or anything.
I'm gonna tap out so quick. Oh, you pinched my leg there, Tim.
Yeah. Hey bro, no hair pulling. That pulled some hair.
No hair pulling. Oh my gosh, hair pulling. What the heck, man? Come on. Pulling hair. What's wrong with you?
So interestingly how it started out. Yeah, so interestingly how it started out was we talked for about 15 minutes and just kind of exchanged what you're doing, ask a couple questions. And then we did about 10 minutes of warm up and just stretched a little bit. And then we just did some technique and exchanged some ideas of technique, which was interesting. He said, "Let me just show you our version of side control," and they do a different version than I do.
Oh, do they?
And then they said, "Okay, did some mount escapes and stuff we were going to work in class with the kids and the adults. The kids and adults do the same curriculum, different levels of intricacies in the two.
You probably don't want the kids doing arm bars or leg bars.
They did. There was an arm bar that we were teaching. No, there was a leg lock that we were teaching the kids. And
leg locks, jeez.
Yeah,
we weren't even allowed to do leg locks on each other. We weren't allowed.
It's leg lock month, and they were doing this straight ankle lock, and they had to do go slow and all this. So this dude, the dude that was kind of interviewing me was 6'5", and he was
you up real quick.
He was 198, and he was pretty shredded.
You real quick.
But he was one stripe lower than I am. So he's been doing it maybe 6 months less than I have, but he's in shape, and he's got 40 pounds of shredded weed on him.
He's in a different weight class.
Right.
That's what he is. He's going to lay on you. He's going to side control, and you're going
yeah, right. So he kept saying, well, do you want to just roll, or what do you want to do today? I said, let's just do some technique. Let's just do a little. Then I said, well, we'll maybe roll at the end or whatever. He says, okay. So we just kind of exchanged some ideas and did some stuff. It was enough to get a sweat or whatever. And then he says, "Oh, you want to roll? You want to?" And I was going, "Oh, screw that guy. No, not from. I'm not gonna roll against a 198 pound 6'5" on my first, first
day
back.
It's the bigger guys. That's what jiu-jitsu is all about.
Yeah, a couple classes in, not my class, triumphant
you should
return.
You should definitely wreck that dude. You should have broken his freaking arm. So you can come in next time and be like, "Yeah, what's up?"
No,
what's a roll?
So then he says, hey, so we got to stop now, but because I got to prepare for the kids class because they're coming in. Because I thought the adults, the younger adults were. I thought for some reason kids were 4:30, adults were 5:30. So I was going to try and come on with the 5:30 grown-ups or whatever, but turns out 4:30 was nothing at this location and 5:30 was kids. Oh. So he said, hey.
Kind of putting your previous schedule on this place, right?
Well, no, I think I was looking at the schedule from the other location, not the new one. So he just says, so this was great. He says, hey, so do you want to come help with the kids class? Because we talked about how I was kids coach at the other place.
Okay, yeah,
and I said that would be awesome. I'd love it. And he says, I
love killing kids. I mean, teaching.
And
they're so fun to roll with.
Yeah. I said, here's what we'll do. I'll be a silent partner. I'll be an encourager. I'll work with individuals, and then you can use me as a test dummy, and we'll go from there. He says, perfect.
Test dummy is important.
Perfect. And so that was great. And the vibe in this place where the kids were, yes, coach. I didn't hear you. Yes, coach. Like it was.
That's nice.
It was there was a chain of command, whereas that was not at the old place, right?
It was wild and crazy at the old place, running around. Well,
Yeah.
that's nice. There is certainly some benefits to that type of environment for kids and for learning. Those are some
100%.
negatives to that environment.
Hey,
yeah,
big difference. We got so much more done. The kids were in it more. It was on. They knew they'd be on time.
So
and
the guy who was doing this, was he like a? I mean, was this his thing? Is it what? Did he just come in and start coaching? Or I mean, it's not easy to do that kind of thing with a class. To be a good instructor, it takes a lot of skill. It's the skill in of itself,
right?
And then to have the skill to teach what you're teaching is something that takes practice and experience.
I've seen really good martial artists who are horrible at teaching.
Yes, definitely. It's very easy. It's very easy to be really good at something and then go to explain it and not be able to do it.
Yep.
At all.
I've seen
that's a standard, I would say.
I've seen martial artists who are very good at who are excellent at their craft and then just zen-like in their teaching and their instruction, and we just go, whoa, we go, whoa,
That's the far and few between.
And this guy, he knew his stuff and had a plan for the kids and was on it and was very effective with kids, so it was great. And I went to Wednesday morning also, and the adults coach, it wasn't the same dude, but same style. And it was on it, ready, break, like that. And then we did some specific training where one person's in a bad spot, one person's in the dominant spot, and then you go, and then there's a time. It's like 60 seconds to either escape or tap, right, or to win. And then whoever loses, he'll call time, and then you say, he says, "All right, pay me my money." And if you lose, it's 10 burpees. So not only did you get smashed,
so loser gets more tired.
Yes.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes.
You're just gonna go downhill from there.
Yes.
And the loser's just gonna get worse and worse. That's a good position to fight from though. Being really tired, fighting against someone who's not. That's the spot you want to be at, because at some point during a fight you're gonna be real tired.
Yep.
To know how to fight when you're like, no, stop. No,
right.
please just
when you don't want to fight. Yeah, knowing how to make your body do what it does not want to do. Yeah, when you're tired. Yeah. So
keep
anyway,
away, kick at them.
So we go
go away.
Yeah, we go through the kids class, and then they said, okay, here you go. And so we did the thing, and we did. He says, here's your gi, and then he says, here's your. By the way, here's your. You get a free gi when you join up, which is great.
Your gi.
Huh?
Oh, that's nice. That's probably expensive. I said your gi.
Yeah. It's like $150 or something. Like the gis are expensive.
For a rope?
Yeah.
For a bathrobe?
Yes.
It's $150 for a bathrobe?
It's not terry cloth.
What kind of bathrobe you guys pay?
It's not terry cloth. It's specific. Like it needs to be. You need to be able to have a dude hanging off of it, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, it has to be strong. Sure.
Yeah.
A dude hanging off. Yeah, I like the imagery.
You do.
Guys just sitting there. You like, okay, well.
And there's drills where there's drill. Let me show you. It's like this belt material.
Go your gi on. Yeah. No, I think I understand what the material is. Yeah. See, that's a great example. Yeah.
This is my blue. Belt. This is my blue belt, and this is actually my blue belt. It is. And there's my one stripe.
Good thing it's not a green belt.
But like it is.
Not very good.
Like it's a thick material that is double woven, and like a.
Still $100.
It's quilt.
Kids, literally children in China made that for 57 cents.
Let me read.
Does it say made in
no, Malaysia.
Malaysia.
31 cents. It's an exchange rate.
30.
So
31 rupees. No,
right.
What do they use in China? What's the currency in China? I have no clue.
Yen?
Chinese?
No, that's
China yen? No, that's Japan.
That's Japan. Anyway.
China.
There's my blue belt. So,
Japan. So do you guys practice chokes and movements using the gi, like the cross neck choke?
Yes, cross collar. Yeah. Yeah.
And you have to have a shirt on for that one to work. That one's actually one of my favorite ones because it's the lazy man choke.
Oh, it is.
Lay down there.
Right.
It's a pretty good one. I think I've actually choked someone out with that one time.
It's great. It's great for training to fight if you're in you're trained to fight someone in a winter coat. But otherwise,
people are usually wearing T-shirts. I think it's in general okay. I don't like the ones that deal with the belt because a lot of people don't wear a belt. And I don't know, the belt usage is a bit weird. I don't mind the shirt usage so much.
Right.
Because almost always you're using a shirt.
So
wearing a shirt.
The number one thing that the gi does, it absorbs some sweat, and two, it prevents a bunch of exchange of skin bacteria infections. 100%.
Sure, that makes sense.
So
Yeah, I wouldn't want to roll with someone not fully clothed.
yeah,
Just rubbing my face on their face, which is going to happen.
Well,
is not.
What they do, if it's a no-gi class, they enforce the long sleeve rash guard that goes. It's like a span.
The fact that you call it a rash guard.
You know what it does? Because you just flip it around. You flip it around. It guards rashes, right? It guards guards you from a rash, right? Is rash guard?
Right, rash guard. Guard rash. Rash guard. That great branding. 10 out of 10.
Hey,
guy who did that.
Do you know what a project manager does? He manages projects, right?
Manages projects. Yep.
Right, there you go.
10 out of 10, good branding. I fully understood the concept of the.
But what they do is they enforce full length. Like you need pants, not shorts. So all the way to your ankle, rash guard,
Socks
and then
on?
Yeah, you don't want staph.
It's good. Yeah, you don't want any
ringworm.
infections. You don't want to burn yourself either on the mat. It's very easy to do.
Oh yeah. So
if you guys haven't seen someone with staph infection, that stuff is gross.
It is nasty. So
it is not even what you might think it is. It is nasty.
If I could show you feet on Twitch, I would show you my feet are tore up after Wednesday morning because it's weird.
Show feet on Twitch. Get out of here. It's not sexual content.
The tops.
It's like saying hands. People have hands fetish.
Look, I don't. We're staying away from. We're staying away from it. We're staying away from it. No.
There. Okay. Banned.
So
Ezreal missed a shot, so Clowntown panics. Yeah, probably right.
Right. So
it's a pain.
So oddly enough, it's not the bottom of your feet that get matte burn. It's the tops.
Right. Yeah, I've noticed. I mean, all parts of you can get matte burn very easily.
Right.
It just
so
what you're doing.
So here's the funny part is
I turn my camera off, you bastard.
Yeah, just for a minute. I did go to I went over there and I said okay, and I was just kind of drinking my water or whatever, and they said here's your little tag you can badge in whatever, and you clock in. Not you clock in, but it records your attendance for the class to make sure you know you've been coming and keep track of whatever. Yeah. So I did that, and then I got my gi, and I was just kind of folding the gi up or whatever and checking it out. And then I said, man, and they said, yeah, so did you enjoy it? And I said, yeah. And I said, I forgot how much I love, and I went up and immediately started like to tear up because I verbalized the phrase, I forgot how much I love this. But it came out like, I forgot how much I love
this guy.
And there was like a receptionist there and the coach, and they both looked at me like that. I said, "Oh, sorry, I've been
a little choked up here.
A little choked up. It's been 4 months. I just hadn't done anything like this in a long time, And so they kind of chuckled. All right, buddy. Well, there you go.
No, it's nice. It's good to. I feel like I definitely, if I were to like go do army stuff, I'd be like, yeah, man, I really miss this a lot.
Right.
So
yeah,
going to do something that you missed out on.
Right. If you were to go like with some of your old army buddies and go to the range or
shoot some machine guns and Mark 19s and drive some big vehicles
or
get all hot and sweaty, put my gear on.
Yep. Suit up, put your gear on, and you're driving your dudes around again, right?
Driving the dudes.
Right.
Jumping out of the cars, getting shot at, shooting at. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
good time.
Or you gear up and even if you were to do something crappy like PT, if it's just
that's exactly what you do. That's exactly what you really would do. That's
right. right.
We would just go walk around town in San Marcos with our rucks on, and that'd be it.
Right.
Sorry, San Marcos is where I was stationed for a while.
Yeah.
The college town. So we would end up. So what would happen is during the summer months, all the college girls would be out on the campus at San Marcos, and literally the campus is right here, and a stone's throw away is the army that has machine guns and stuff, and where all the guys are at. So it's a pretty good spot to be stationed for a while.
Right.
This freaking new guy, Teary. They're gonna start calling you Teary.
Yeah.
I feel like motivated would be a good nickname after getting teared up after a session.
So then I
love sweaty men.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
So that was Monday night. Wednesday night I go to the 6 a.m. and then I show up 15 minutes early so that I can go in and talk and not freak them out because there's a new dude. Well,
a new dude.
If there's a new dude, you need to ask questions, and you don't want to interfere with the class. And
I feel like a new dude would be like a new type of synthetic drug.
New dude?
New dude.
New dude. My new dude.
Guys, we're going to go take some new dude. Man, that new dude really got me good.
So what you don't want to do is you don't want to show up.
Or maybe a edible bar that has like some caramel in it. A new dude.
New dude. So what you don't want to do is show
I'm
up
hungry now.
late and then have the instructor stop class to go talk to you.
Talk to you as a new dude.
Right, as the new guy. So
you're the new dude now.
All right. So
Yeah,
I show
sure.
up a little bit early. So I get in there and I'm.
No, you did. You showed up right on time. Is what you did. You showed up early. Actually,
Yeah, 15 minutes. 15 minutes early.
Dude.
Yeah.
The new dude is the version of the bar that has no chocolate on the outside. The new dude. The new dude.
I don't understand.
I'm making a candy bar here. I don't know why. I feel like a new dude is a candy bar.
Take 5.
New dude, a rude dude.
The Take 5 is the best candy bar that's ever been made.
Take 5. What is that one about?
Holy crap! I think
I've had Take 5.
Holy crap! Okay.
What?
Take 5.
What could it possibly have in it?
Oh my goodness! It is the best thing on the planet. The Take 5.
Is it Rocky Road ice cream inside?
Tangent. Tangent. We need to we need to go over there and do the Take 5. Oh, we got Google Feud ready to go.
Well, new dude comes last. Last new dude. Okay, yeah. So you're not the new guy anymore. With a new dude. New dude. Wow, comes. New dude.
Okay. Behold the Take 5.
Show me the Take 5.
The Take 5.
You only take 5 minutes to eat. 5 minutes for a candy bar is an exceedingly long time.
No. The Take 5 is 5 ingredients. It is chocolate. It is peanuts. It is caramel, and it is nougat. And you know what your dark horse is? Pretzel. Salty. There's your dark horse. That's your salty with your sweet.
I can hear you, though. Can you hear me? Discord broke?
No.
Your Discord broke?
No,
okay,
it's not. I'm fine. You're fine.
And then you were down for a while.
Probably
that looks great.
Probably hit it.
Actually. What's the inside? Is it like a wafer in there?
Pretzel.
It's pretzel. Oh.
Pretzel.
Pretzel coated with caramel and chocolate.
Chocolate.
They're very good. You guys are making me so hungry right now. Y'all need to chill.
Chocolate, peanuts.
Take this off the screen.
Chocolate, peanuts, caramel.
I'm salivating right now.
Listen to me. Nougat.
I can't. No, stop.
Dark horse.
I'm gonna have to go get. I'll leave right. I'll go get food right now.
I'll go get food right now.
Don't make me do it.
I'll go get it right now.
We will leave the show 15 minutes early. We never end early.
I will right now. Right now. Right now. But pretzel.
God dang it.
Pretzel is pretzel is your dark horse. Dark horse.
Dark horse.
Pretzel's your dark horse right there.
Why is it the dark horse?
Because it's salty. It's salt. Everything else is sweet. That's salty.
Oh, I see. It's salty. No, that's good though. Put it in the savory.
Dunks. It dunks on all the other candy bars because that. It's so good.
I think my favorite candy bar is actually the Babe Ruth. I think it's the exact same candy bar, by the way.
It's very close. You're right. It is very close.
Pretzel.
It is very close because of pretzel. Yeah.
Pretzel plus chocolate equals win. So I think you can go get pretzels that are covered in chocolate, but I'm pretty sure that's a ticket to diabetes, honestly.
Yeah.
It's not going to go well if you just have as many as you want. Could you imagine if you won a lifetime supply of chocolate covered pretzels? No matter how many you ate, they always made a delivery at the end of the month for a new shipment of chocolate covered pretzels.
Oh, yeah.
How short would life be actually?
Snappers.
You just to be in there chocolate covered pretzels. You never get tired of it. Couldn't imagine. Oh yeah, these look good. These are they look like turtles, caramel turtles.
Snappers. Yeah.
Sea salt caramel dark chocolate.
Ooh, sea salt. That's good. Oh yeah. We had some of these. We had some of these in the pantry about a month and a half ago. Yeah.
They look very similar. But
these are very good. These are very good. There you go.
Had those. No trans fat. Oh my god. I don't know why there'd be trans fat in pretzels, but okay.
Doesn't matter. I mean, who's counting?
No preservative. That's a lie. There's definitely preservatives in this.
There's it's got to preserve somewhere. So,
Hello.
Yes. Why are you muting? You freaking me out?
I'm not. No, it's not me. I swear to Bob on all things holy. The fact that I swear on my love for video games. It's not me. You muted again. What? Wait, what?
I did that time.
Okay, see? No, you did. No, before you messed up, I didn't stop talking there. You couldn't hear me.
Right.
It's Discord being weird.
Yeah.
Discord shutting down. I heard. I'm just kidding.
I heard.
I recently learned that 1 year supply of chocolate bars is 1 bar per day. So 365 bars. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Would you really want to have more than that, Kurt?
3. That'd be
3 a day?
Breakfast, lunch, dinner. That's the year's supply.
That's too many. That's like 10,000 or 1,000.
So that's
1,000 chocolate bars.
1050 plus 45, 1095, 1095 pretzels. Yeah. Anyway, so one quick story about. Let me wrap up jiu-jitsu real quick. So I show up for the Wednesday. Get there early, and lo and behold, a familiar face walks in right on the dot. His name is my buddy's name is Terrence. And Terrence and I at the other academy earned our blue belts together. So I immediately, at 6 a.m., I had a buddy. And I went, hey! You know, we did the deal.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, it was awesome. And sure enough, the bad part about it is you line up by rank order. And I was, other than the coach, I was the highest rank there.
Oh, snap. So that's a different perspective than you previously had.
Yes, yes, and that sucked because not only did the coach now pick me for all the
makes sense.
No, Terrence is a black guy, not my black guy.
Yeah, ownership there was a very strange. Isn't Terrence the guy who does your hair? Anyway?
No, that's Ryan.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you know these names. I would never know these names. If I casually meet somebody, I do not know who you are. I've forgotten you entirely already.
Well, yeah, you remember all of your chatters, but none of your in real life friends and family.
0 of them.
You're the dudes in your
You've known me for 6 years.
In your unit?
Remind me?
Your company?
You're in my squad. I don't recognize you.
Yeah.
No, I definitely recognize all my soldier friends immediately.
Right.
I just have to add 60 pounds to each of them individually.
Bro, yeah. Oh, 100%.
Holy crap!
They quit burning. You quit burning 6,000 calories a day.
Same diet. Not doing any activity anymore.
Yeah.
Same diet though. Having 6 monsters a day, eating all the food I want, not doing any physical activity. Turns out you blow up like a balloon.
Right.
Wouldn't have thought that. But
yeah.
That's exactly what happens.
Yep.
Luckily, my diet wasn't as bad as I try to stay away from sugary drinks. That's my big thing.
Yeah.
So, I am not. I for real, like, guys who were like super fit with me, served interact with me alongside with me, fit as me or more fit.
Yeah.
Woo! They are big boys now.
Yep.
They are real big boys.
Yep.
Super big balloons.
Yeah.
During definitely still want to mess with them. But
yeah.
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 I'm your mother, William. How could you forget me? Sorry. My bad.
There was one summer when I was in college. One summer I would run in the mornings. And then I was taking a PE class in the summer.
What you running from? Somebody chasing you?
Maybe. Then I took a racquetball class, and then I'd go lift weights for a little while.
Man, racquetball is so fun.
It is so fun.
God, I love racquetball.
It is so fun, yeah.
It's too bad having a racquetball court thing.
It's expensive because it's got to be so high. Impossible. It's got to be so cold, and there's got to be that one of those transparent aluminum so you can view through it, right?
There's no way I could have one of those at home, but I would love to have one. You have to have one of those at a gym.
Yeah.
In El Paso, they have a whole building that has a whole wing that's like 6 of them.
Yeah.
And it's awesome because they're never open. They're never full. You can just go in there and mess around whatever you want.
Yep.
One of the best parts about active military is definitely gyms. They do good work.
I did. So I would run in the mornings. I'd go to class, and we do racquetball, and then I'd go lift weights with some of my football player buddies. I think it was like my freshman summer after freshman year. And I would go and grab, I think it was a Whataburger. Yeah, it was Whataburger.
Oh, yeah.
Double meat burger with cheese, no onions.
Nailed it.
Large fries. Yeah, large fries and large chocolate shake, and I'm losing weight.
Oh, chocolate shake. So my issue with getting anything
every day and lose weight.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. If you're doing exercise is as important as diet. So
dude, lose weight.
You could do one or the other also. Like you can have a really intense workout schedule and kind of make up for your
poor eating habits.
Right. Right. Yeah. What was this? No. So dairy snacks from fast food places aren't a dairy for one. They have no dairy in them whatsoever. And that automatically puts me off from being like, yeah, let me give a milkshake because it's not a milk.
It's not milk. Oh yeah.
There's no
100%.
There's no milk whatsoever. It's something. I don't even know what it is. It's some amalgamation of brown liquid that they made cold. I don't know what it is. It's See that puts me off. This the back of my mind of that's not milk or I don't know what it is. It's bacterial sludge.
Yeah,
drink that.
it's weird, but anyway,
but it tastes okay.
to wrap up my jiu-jitsu story is that we did technique and then we did specific training, and we got through 6 rounds of specific training. I won the first one.
You won, did it? Okay.
I won the first one. I lost the remaining 5. And and so the highest ranking dude in the class was doing burpees the whole time. And so I was on the losing end of that the entire time. So
that's good. At least you're getting your exercise in there.
Yeah. So it sucked. Nice. And so
and you could be like, "Oh, I'm throwing these away. It's fine. I won the first one, obviously. So throwing away."
No,
so I'm giving it.
Well, I was sweating. My face was all just beat red, and I was clearly exhausted and just
Well, how long had it been since you had been on the mat?
Oh, like 4 months, I think.
Ooh,
I've been doing.
That's a long. So it's a perishable skill. So how much of the skill would you say you have lost in 4 months?
Oh, it was coming back to me pretty quickly. Like I could.
So once you actually started doing it again.
Once I started doing it, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. But I definitely need to go get in jiu-jitsu shape. But I haven't done nothing since then. I've done running. I've done several workouts. I've done, I still do my 45-minute runs, and I'll do, without stopping. I'll still do weights, and I'll still do all that stuff to keep in shape. But it is not rolling shape. 100%.
Yeah, for sure. See, I feel like it's a extremely perishable skill. Like the moment that you stop doing it, you're immediately not as good as you were when you were rolling.
100%. Yeah, it'll be a while.
A lot of the skills that I previously had, I don't think are existed anymore because I haven't done them in so long.
Right.
Like land nav or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Being able to use some of the equipment.
It'll be a while before I'm back to this.
Right.
For sure.
Until you feel like you're fully back to where you were.
Right.
For sure.
It'll be a while.
Makes sense.
So
I did it with Terraria, in fact.
Yeah.
Like I haven't played Terraria in days.
Right.
Not even using my Cthulhu Shield Dash when I don't have one, stuff like that. All right, well, what do you have going on this weekend, Clowntown?
And what one other thing I told him, I said I was not sure if they were going to let me wear this because I didn't earn this at their school, So because I could have gone and bought this, or someone could have faked. I could have done a pay to rank system, at another school.
Pay to win. I think pay to win is what we should call that.
Yeah. And believe me, there are martial arts academies that are pay to rank.
Hey, you gotta make money, all right? I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to do that because you do. You got to make some money. So
gotta make some money. You gotta pay. The rent is the big deal because you have to do these things. You have to have a location. You can't do an internet-based jiu-jitsu school. It's not going to work out. You need hands-on interaction with your student.
So, all right, you muted.
YouTube.
There you go.
Tiny ones. Damn microtransactions. Literally microtransactions IRL.
100%.
To get ELO. Yeah, sure. I love that. Pay for the #1 spot.
Right.
What are you going on this weekend, Clinton? Tell us about it.
This weekend, I got tomorrow night I will stream early, and then I got something to do in the evening with some buddies. But then Saturday I'm pretty much off. So
am I invited?
If I'm not doing if I'm not doing anything, I'll be on early. If I'm not doing anything, I may wander over to the academy and do me like a noon rolling session or something. So I may be on early Saturday. Get a nooner in, and then do a long stream afterwards. So
sweet, sounds good. I'll be playing Company of Heroes for the foreseeable future. Been putting like 4 hours of practice in every day. I am now ranked 650 in 1v1s for one of the factions globally. Pretty good, top 1,000. I played only 100 some odd hours in Company of Heroes.
That's not bad.
Which is it's really not that great. But we'll get. I'm trying to get to rank #1 with USF, and we'll see how that goes. May never happen.
Rank 1?
Rank 1. That's the dream. Rank 1. It's probably possible. It's just ladder. It's not like tournament play or anything like that. So, given enough persistence and time, eventually Company of Heroes 2 community would die, and I'll get rank 1.
Heroes 2
we'll see how that goes.
Ranks.
If you want to see the ladder, here I can give you the link if you guys want.
COH2.org ladders.
Yeah, there you go. You got it. And then switch it to U.S. forces.
Okay.
Is who I'm playing. It's USF, and I'm like rank 700 or something like that right now. Dave is #1, and Insane. These are a lot of pro players on the top, obviously. Yeah, I'm ranked 566 actually.
Yeah.
Top 600. So only like 500 guys to go in between even being on the leaderboard, honestly. But yeah, that's what I'm up to. I'm not really doing anything else. Saturday, probably Terraria. Friday.
Freaking Discord, I swear. Say it again.
This Friday. Mod Calamity run and Terraria. I was feeling sick and tired on Friday and Saturday.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What? Say what again?
Yeah.
That's all I got going on, though. I don't really have anything crazy coming up.
Where is the
Giving
Steam
away
name?
$20 at the end of the month, probably, maybe. Rivalbot died, so I don't have a bot right now.
Oh.
Just gotta use the Ankh bot at some point. Got to transition over there, which is kind of sad. Rip Rivalbot. I don't know what happened. Their company fell apart. It happens, I guess.
Wah wah.
Wah wah wah. Such is life.
Yeah. What is the last page? 200? Oh, this ladder. I can't. How do I find? I can't.
What are you trying to do?
I'm looking on that ladders. coh2.org/ladders. I can't find your
/ladders. You're trying to go to 566 and look at me.
Yeah.
Probably better off searching by name. I am 566. Okay, so where it says faction, you'll see US forces.
Yeah, I got you.
US forces, and then mode 1v1.
Yep.
And then you can sort by rating. It's I don't know what page.
I don't even know your Steam name.
Badger 1234.
Oh.
Oh, it only goes 8 pages. I'm not even on there. Oh, you can click player search in the bottom right.
Yep. Yeah, you're not on there.
search.
You're still not on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's strange. Here, I can link you to my player card.
That's right. Oh, mercy. There you go.
Yeah, that's all I got. So that was a.
Friday. Pixel Privateers, I think.
That's what you're gonna be doing?
Yeah. And then if I throw down on some 566, there you go. Allies. Oh, you're 34 and 30.
3-player.
Yeah, there you go. But
Okay,
yeah,
cool, yeah.
but if I throw down on GTA, that's what we'll do on Saturday. Is we'll have some fun.
Okay, yeah.
So
Let's do that then. Yeah, let me install GTA. Oh God.
it's only 51 gigs, right?
Yeah, it's so big.
Tell me how large GTA is right now.
Man, I can hit the install button. Yeah, I'll hit the install button. Oh, yeah, it is actually 8 gigs. You called it now, 7.2 gigs.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's so
Good luck.
much.
All right, so you're done streaming for today. You're not gonna stream some more. Are you gonna get food?
I'm done. I'll be on tomorrow again. Nothing else going on for me.
All right, cool. I did one other cool thing. Okay, so real quick story. What's that?
Yeah.
Okay, I went to. I got a UPS.
You got a UPS?
Yeah.
You got a United States Postal Service?
Uninterruptible power supply.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
that's nice.
I've got it battery backup. It's one that has a battery backup in. It does power conditioning and battery backup. I found one on sale.
When did you do this?
Highly ranked. Got it about 3 weeks ago.
What? You should have told me about this.
And so I put my computer, my monitor, and the mixer on it, so mine would at least stay on.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, your internet will go out, right? Your router's not on it.
Okay. So that's what I learned. I thought, okay. Well, what?
Where does your internet come from?
So
all right,
my thought was, well,
my computer will be fine.
I need to have protection for my computer, and that way, if I'm streaming, I can still keep streaming, and I'll be fine, right?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
And then suddenly I was playing Ark or Factorio or something, and then zap power flash, and I went,
like, oh, this is my moment.
I went, oh great, I'm still up, and then
I'll be fine.
Ping, searching. I was like, oh, internet. God dang it. Yeah.
Oh, shucks.
Yep. And I went, oh, dummy, dumb.
Got sucker.
Yeah.
$100. That's pretty cheap. Yeah.
I think the one I grabbed was like $130, and it does power conditioning and has a battery backup. And here's the thing, it showed me on it has a UPS icon in the system tray, and it shows, okay, we're ticking down. We're using batteries.
Interesting. It actually interacted with Windows? That's cool.
It's a Windows 10 deal, and then you have an option that says at 30 seconds worth of power, shut me down.
Shut everything down, right?
Yes.
So I shut down efficiently.
Yeah. So start the shutdown process.
I feel like they shut down my computer.
Right.
Maybe.
Well.
All right, let's try it. I'm shutting it down right now. Ready, go.
Save, but enough to save you work. But that was at least enough for me to go, okay, click, close windows, and shut down.
That's nice. Right. The issue is when the power is suddenly interrupted. Who knows what your computer could be doing? Doing system update. Do not shut off. Uh-oh. Whoops.
Yep.
That's not good. And there you go. Yep. Full reinstall of your operating system because of that.
The only thing is the monitor did blink off on and off real quick. But it just went. Yeah, computer's fine, but the monitor did.
As long as the computer stays on, I don't care about the monitor.
Right.
Whatever. Just make sure you plug the router in next time. Well, it's a great mistake to make though, because it's like, oh yeah, duh.
Yeah, duh.
I should have done that.
And so while I was shutting down, I was going, because I was laughing at myself. Yeah.
Spent money on this nice thing, but turns out, joke's on me.
No, joke's on me.
Done goofed.
All right.
All right. Thanks for being here, everybody. Appreciate it very much.
Thank you,
We always
guys.
love doing this show. We'll be doing it for the next 1 million years. That's the dedication, for sure. Stay motivated, because that's the most important thing. If you're motivated, you can do anything. Stay awesome, because you're already awesome. And we'll see you next time. And remember, stretch.